Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another X-Plane 11 live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Good to see everybody back. Appreciate y'all being here. Hello, Captain West, Brian, Quick Match, DH, Simulation, Steven, Solari, JBL, Mr. John Franco, Kane is here, Power Set, Jonathan's here, Mopar Dude is here, Michael Ferguson is here, Azul, welcome, Mitchell, welcome, Mr. Anthony Baldo, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Leonard Grant, how are you, dude? Good to see you. 123 Slim, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. John Zander, welcome. Michael Robbie Show, welcome. Indigo, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. That's Slow RRS, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Mohammed Ryan, welcome aboard. Scott, how are you, dude? Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. Jordan Benjamin, welcome aboard. The Silent Treatment, welcome aboard. Nermilo, welcome. Quinton Boggs, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Stacy Hayes, welcome. Smooth Ops, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. We got Quick Match. We've got Becca and Jake dropping the $25 donation to start off the month. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you guys very, very much for support. It's been a while since I've seen you guys in chat. I know life got a little bit crazy there. So thank you very much, Becca and Jake. I'll actually just put Becca and Jake. We'll do that. We'll put Becca and Jake. Thank you guys very, very much for the support. I hope all is well. Jake, I hope you're doing well, man. I know you're going through some tough times there for a while. So hope all is well. Thank you guys very, very much for support.
We're back with you, Cap. Jake is holding up strong.
There you go. Good stuff. Absolutely awesome. Huge no floaties to you. Fine. Lady and gentlemen, thank you very much, Becca and Jake. Appreciate you guys. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you. Mr. Smitty is here. How are you, Smitty? Good to see you, my friend. AD, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Arvand, welcome. Hope all is well. Mini Sticks Seasonal Tournament. Welcome aboard, sir. Hope all is well as well. Good to see you. John Noland, welcome. Reese, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. Tony Bamba, welcome. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by. Gennady Georgiev, welcome aboard. Hope all is well with you. Chris, welcome. Flyboy, welcome. Mitchell Jackson, good to see you as well. So welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope while I was away on my little vacation, I hope everybody had a great time as well. Got lots of flights in. We're able to watch other great content creators out there. There are so many other great content creators. Hopefully you're able to catch somebody else. Welcome. We are back in the simulator. I figured why not try and just push the limits of my abilities. I like to do this when I take a little vacation. I like to come back and I like to go balls to the wall, so to speak. We're back on Pilotedge Network. Always a handful flying on the Pilotedge Network. You better bring your A game. As I mentioned in my little announcement this morning, if you are 18 plus and you would like to try Pilotedge, if you feel like you've honed the skills on VATSIM, I honestly, I can't stress this enough. If you've never flown on VATSIM, I don't suggest getting Pilotedge. I truly feel if you're somebody that has at least 25 to 50 hours on VATSIM and you feel comfortable speaking with ATC and you feel comfortable with procedures and stuff like that, then I could say maybe check out Pilotedge. It's pretty hardcore. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is a lot of fun. It is top-down coverage for those of you that have never seen Pilotedge. So you've got, you've got delivery clearance, you've got ground, you've got tower, you've got departure, you've got centers. It basically mimics real-world ATC, Tracons, all the above and everything there. Snaps.
Good afternoon.
Hey, thank you for the 25 bones, man. Huge no floaties to you, Snaps. Let me get you here in second spot. Huge no floaties, Mr. Snaps. Thank you, sir, for supporting the channel. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Snaps EXE coming in with a $24.99. I'm just going to put 25 down here, Snaps. We're not going to round it. We'll round it up the extra penny. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support, dude. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you. We'll get you up in there in second spot. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you and to Becca and Jake coming in with that. $50, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you between the two of you. The controller in Honolulu couldn't have benefited from Pilotedge. Hopefully these two pilots are recovering well. What do you mean? Snaps. Oh, my goodness.
Look, Mom, I'm in second
coming with
place.
another $15 donation. Snaps, my man. Thank you, dude. Very, very much. That is very, very kind. Putting you up to 40 smackaroons on the month. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for the support. No, Becca and Jake are at 25. Snaps is at 40 now. Huge no floaties to you, Snaps. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, sir. I will move you up here. Becca and Jake are going to get down to the first officer side, which is still a great side to fly on. Except if I blame you. I may end up blaming you if you are the first officer. The first officer gets blamed a lot around here, but that's okay. First officer Daisy is able to take it off the shoulders, no problem. First officer Daisy is she's got tough skin. Anytime there's mistakes or anything that happens, she's willing to step up and take the blame. So, God bless. First officer Daisy. All right, friends, cool. So, welcome to the stream. We've got some new cool things that we're going to check out today on Pilotedge. This is called a CPDLC, Controller Pilot Data Link Communications. Basically, what this is kind of like what they use in the real world. So, for real world procedures, if you're not aware, a lot of airlines just use something like this. It's like an extra little computer, or this is something that is built into the FMC of the aircraft, or the McDo, whatever you want to call it. And this will allow the pilots to basically contact and speak with controllers, ground controllers, delivery clearance controllers, and basically set up their pre-departure clearance. That's pretty much exactly what this is. So we're basically going to be getting a pre-departure clearance, which is going to effectively remove voice comms and just allow for a little bit more of a smoother experience while you're setting up the airplane. So yeah, a lot of you guys, I'm sure, are probably already familiar with this. I'm sure you guys already know that. So pretty damn cool that Pilotedge has. Oh, sorry. Let me actually bump that up here so you guys can see that. So it's pretty cool that Pilotedge has implemented this. Again, Pilotedge always one step ahead. This is why I love the Pilotedge network. This is why I'm a huge endorser to the Pilotedge network. It truly is. They always seem to be one step ahead when it comes to what's next for the network and how they're going to implement cool tools. If you don't know already, some of the best ATC voice comms are going to be rolling here tuned. So it's going to be absolutely awesome. So without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We are in the Zibo. We are in the most current update, 3.49-10. So it's going to be absolutely awesome. We'll go ahead and jump inside the aircraft. First thing is first. Yes, I just wanted to point out we are using the call-in system now. Yes, I understand not a lot of 737-800s are still using this. Yes, that's absolutely fine, no problem. I just wanted to do one flight with it to show that, yes, I am using it. My FMC is compatible with it. There's obviously a couple different buttons down here. So you can see that we're obviously missing a couple, and there's like a VNAV button, which I don't have on my FMC and that type of stuff. So yeah, we're just going to do one flight with this one. So we're going to be, we'll pretend that this is a classic. We'll pretend this is a very old 737-800, one of the oldest in the fleet, and it's still rocking the call-ins, even though obviously it doesn't in real life. So first thing is first, let's go to our flight leg. We'll go ahead and start that. We're going to go to weight, fuel, and balance. We're going to go to payload. On the fuel for today's flight, our first leg, keep in mind we've got two legs this afternoon. First leg here, we're looking for block fuel of 6.4. We'll go ahead and put that in there. We're looking for a zero fuel weight today of 60.4. So 60.4, we're going to try and get it close in and around there. So I'm going to put this to about 17.5. I think that's going to bring us to a close number of 60.4. We'll see. While that's doing its thing, we can actually scroll down here, and we're going to get some lights on in here. So panel brightness up, background up. I want a little bit of floodlights on the panels, and that looks good like that. Cool. So we'll come back down here. First thing is first, I guess we'll hit our route page. We're sitting on the ground in San Diego. So we'll go ahead and fill these in here. I am using my FMC, like I said, so if you don't see me manipulating in-game, that is why. We're going over to Vegas this afternoon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the winds are in favor for the 19s. So hopefully we're going to get an RNAV runway 19, so we'll get an unbelievable view of the strip as we arrive on runway 19. Fingers crossed that they will. Usually Pilotedge is pretty good. When you ask for, if you want to request a certain approach, as long as there's not too much traffic and anybody else on the network as well, it's usually a good to go. Okay, cool. Let's go to our NitRef page. Let's punch in some numbers. So zero fuel is 60.6. So we're 200 kilos over. I'm not going to complain about that at all. We're just going to leave that like that for now. So now what we're going to do is, again, I've never done this. I've never used this pre-departure clearance. I haven't done anything like this. So Steve, thanks so much for your support, man. Your message was retracted, but thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties too. That is very, very kind. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and send log on. So we're going to hit this button, and there we go. So you can see that we are, the flight ID is set here. We are logged on to the network, and that is all good, and we are set there. So What I need to do now is I need to return, and I think we need to hit requests. Oops, no. Did I already screw this up, and I already can't remember what I'm supposed to do? Log on status. Okay. Am I supposed to go to next page? We're logged on to Pilotedge, alert volume 100. Okay. That's... there we go. Okay, that's the message I think that I was looking for. So, now if we go to the second page, or even here, we have an ATC message. So we hit this, and then beautiful. As you can see here, we've got a cleared to Los Angeles Airport on the Padres 2 Chicken, then as filed, climb to the SID, expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.6, and then we'll go to our next page, and it says squawk code 5337. Now, in the real world, I believe that you have 2 minutes or 3 minutes to accept this or to stand by if there's any changes that you need to make, or you can obviously reject that. So, really cool little feature about Pilotedge. This is awesome. This just, again, it eliminates that one little thing. You can kind of set up your airplane while all of this is going on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to accept that, and you can see now that it is closed at the top right corner. So
do
that
I get
means
free food and first class if I donate more?
Yes.
Oh, wait, I did.
Always. Huge no floaties to you, Snaps, dropping another $15 donation. Appreciate you, my friend. That's going to put you up to 55 bombs on the month. Snaps, thank you very, very much for support, sir. That is very, very kind of you, dude. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Snaps, dropping 55 bones before we even got the airplane off the ground. Thank you, Snaps. Appreciate you, man. That's very, very kind of you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, CPDL message. All right, all of that's done. We can actually go back here to our previous message. Okay, so now that we have all this, let's go ahead and implement that into the, pardon me, into the simulator. So we're going to go to our departure and arrival page. We're going to go to KSAN. We're going to select the Padres 2 departure with the chicken transition out of runway 27. We'll go to route, activate, and execute. Beautiful. We'll then hit route page, which we're already on. We'll go to next from chicken. As you can see on the CPDLC, it says chicken then as filed. So that's perfect. So if we come back over here from chicken, we're going to be going direct to Sebi. So go ahead and insert that. From Sebi, we're going to be going direct to Yella. All right. And then from Yella, we're going to be direct Meissen. We're going to grab the top one. And from Meissen, we're going to insert our arrival. Now, new arrivals into Las Vegas. I don't know how many of you guys fly into Las Vegas and how often you fly into Las Vegas, but they actually have a whole new set of arrivals. So that's really cool. I've been flying into Las Vegas for years and years and years, and we've always been the Boch 8 or like all those arrivals. So a bunch of new arrivals. We've got the Blade 1, the Chow 1, the Cocktail 1, the Cresso 4, the Games 1, the Aishi 1, the Jason 1, the Lark 1, the Pummel 1, Rockstar 1, and the Rounders 1. So we're going to plan for the Rounders 1 arrival via Meissen. And as it stands right now, like I said, I am going to try and obviously request the Arnav Zulu runway 19 left. I'm not going to take that P-pen transition. That's fine. I'm going to execute that. Wonderful. Let's go to our legs page now. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure that everything looks good. We don't have any discontinuities, which we don't. Wonderful. Cool. Let's go back to our NitRef page. Fuel burn for today's flight, we're planning 4.5, which is going to give me a reserve of 1.9. Cost index is going to be 25. My cruise level today is 330, 33,000 feet. We've got an average wind component today of 195 at 25. 195 at 25. Beautiful. Our ISA deviation this afternoon is plus 14. Of course it is. We're in the desert. That is good. And from there, we are pretty much set up. That's all good. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. Wonderful. Let's go to our N1 limits today. No D-rate on the takeoff. We're going to full power takeoff here, 98.9 on the N1. We can do a D-rated climb, though. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. D-rated climb is set. Give me a second here. My FMC. Yes. Okay, and we'll do a D-rated climb. So that's fine. We'll go to our takeoff page now. Flaps are set to... flaps are 5 degrees for takeoff. CG weight is 28.4. That's good. And trim value 4.5, good. V1 137, 139, 148. Beautiful. I'm happy with all of that. That is all set nicely. Cool. We're good with that. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and go to the... actually, let's write some things down here. So, we are climb via SID, so that's fine. Departure frequency is 119.60. Just going to write all these things down here. And our squawk code was 5337. So let's go ahead and insert those now as well. Okay, cool. So we can go ahead and minimize that. Let's go down and we'll set our squawk code 5337. 5337. Beautiful. We'll turn that on in reporting. That's all set up there. I'm happy with that. Back down here. Good. Let's go to the overhead. Let's work on some things up top here. I'm going to get my panel brightness. Window heat is already on. We'll leave our probe heat off for now. Trim air is on. Recirc fans are into auto. Packs are in the off position. Isolation valve is opened. Engine bleeds can come off. We're rocking the old pressurization panel. We are going to 33,000 feet, so we're fine with that. Logo light is on. Steady light is good for anti-collision or position light, sorry. Engine start switch over to both. Everything's good over here. Let's go ahead and fire up the APU. 1, 2, and 3. Good. We'll come upstairs. We'll get our smoking auto, and we'll get the seatbelt sign to the on position. And with that, we'll go ahead and plug our pushback. So we'll go better pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I would like to go right here, and we'll insert that.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right, looking good. And of course, we have to reset this little guy here. Another feature of using the Collins system, the old school. What is this? A gyro ball? What do we even call that? Gyro ball? Sure. Auto brake to the auto RTO position. That's all good. We've got our V speed, so it was 148. So we'll set this guy in here as well. 148. Good. And it's climb via SID. So I'm actually going to open up our SID here. We are flying on Pilotedge, so you know we're not gonna make any mistakes here. So top of altitude for the Padres is 15,000 feet. So go ahead and throw that in there. Good. 15,000 feet is selected. Let's go upstairs.
Okay. All doors and hatches
APU generator is on.
Ready to connect.
They are ready to connect, so that is good. APU gens are on. We'll go ahead and disconnect the ground power unit. That is good. We'll actually go ahead upstairs here, and we'll disconnect our SAM jetway as well. Goodbye, Mr. Jetway. If we come from this view, you can actually see it. Disconnecting. There it goes. Okay. That is good. We'll go ahead and get our anti-collision light on. We're about to move the aircraft. That is good. All right, we need ground clearance now. Or not ground clearance, but we need to be tuned to ground frequency. Again, on Pilotedge, all of these things can be found on your charts. So all of this needs to be found. We can actually grab the ATIS. We should probably do that as well.
34.8. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
4,000 broken. Temperature 21. Dew point 17. Altimeter 2996.
2996.
Arriving and departing runway 27. Localizer and Arnav runway 27 approach in use.
Okay.
VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Charlie.
Information Charlie. We'll just get the winds here quickly.
San Diego International and Bird Field. ATIS information Charlie. 1551 Zulu. Wind 280 at 5.
Okay.
Visibility 8.
Cool. Ground is on 23.9. 23.9. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and tune to that now.
Runway 21, good caption.
Go ahead and release our park brake.
Starting pushback.
And again,
and you may start engines.
I can't reiterate this enough, guys. We went over this before. So here in San Diego, we have what's called this line. Do we all remember what this line is? Here we go. This is quick questions here with Captain Canada. They're not hard questions, I promise. What is this line right here when we see this dotted checkered line like this? So that means anything to the left of here, we are okay to push back. So being at we are at this gate right here, we're good to push back. We don't need to call ATC. If, let's say, we were pushing back from this gate right here, stand 7 at Terminal 1, we would obviously be pushing back onto an active area, so we would need to call for pushback clearance. You'd have to call Lindbergh ground. So you guys, we all know that by now, right? Engine number 2 over to ground, and we'll come down here and we'll see that we've got a good N2 percentage on the rise. Wonderful. Non-movement area, yes. Professionals. Good job, guys. I don't think it was me, Flight 737. I've seen you've been posting like that on all my videos. There's a couple people out there that like to troll. Why are the alerts not going through? Scott, thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for the membership, man. I really, really do appreciate that. We got Snaps dropping another 15 bombs. I don't know why the upgrades aren't, like, why it's weird that it's not doing that. But thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much. And Snaps.
That line means we can pass it
Operation
while eating
complete.
McDonald's and
set the
talking
parking
about
brake.
your day.
Exactly. You got it, man.
Disconnecting
Thank you for your
tow.
support, Snaps.
Stand by.
Dropping another 15 bomb to put you up to $70 on the month. Snaps, thank you very, very much for the support, man. That is very, very kind of you, dude. Huge no floaties, guys, in chat for Snaps. Thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Was anyone else expecting a big event yesterday on VATSIM? Nobody showed up. Was there a big event yesterday? I don't know if there was. I'm not sure if there was. What way are you flying out of Kaysan? Runway 27, the 99% of the time, the usual way. All right, engine number 1 over to ground. Is additional FMC used third party or is it Zibo? The FMC that I'm using here, that's third party. It's in the link in the description. You can put exclamation point FMC in chat.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
Thank you.
Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Wonderful. 25% will introduce fuel number 1. There's a VATSIM event tonight. Okay, interesting. Oh, you mean the call-in system? Yeah, this is part of the new Zibo. That's what you're talking about. Glenn, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. How are you? All right. Looking good there. We've got 2 good engines and stabilized. Let's go ahead and set flaps over to position number 5 degrees. Position 3.
Thanks for the content.
God damn it,
Hope you had a
Scott.
great vacation. I was going through withdrawals while you were gone.
This guy dropping $123 donation. Guys, can we please get some no floaties in chat? That deserves some damage schmitties as well. $123 donation getting dropped by Scott. Scott, thank you very, very much for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put you up as the name that you donated. Unless you want it different, let me know. Scott, thank you, dude. Very, very much for the support. That is very, very, very kind of you, sir. 123 bombs. What a guy. What a guy. That's some damn it schmitties and some no floaties in chat. Thank you very, very much. Snaps gets dropped to first officer. Snaps, not a bad spot. Beck and Jake are in the flight engineer panel now. Thank you guys very, very much as well for everybody on this leaderboard and everybody else that donated today and subscribing, jumping up their memberships and stuff. Thank you all very, very much for support. You guys are awesome. There we go. Thank you guys. Scott, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you, dude. We are back. We are back. We've got tons of awesome content coming as well, Scott. So thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. All right. Can we reset this, please? Thank you. I need to reset it like right about there. Good. Okay. This all looks good. We've got 2 good engines. We've got our flap set. What's my trim value? Trim value is 4.5. We'll set that now. 4.5. Okay. I don't know why it's so laggy for some reason, popping up my head like that. Engine start switches over to continuous. We'll get our engine generators on. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. Pax auto. Isolation valve auto. Let's go all the way up top. We'll get our probe heat on. We'll go ahead and kill the APU. We'll go and get our taxi light on. Actually, we shouldn't do the taxi light quite yet. We'll go ahead and release our park
I don't
brake.
get to fly this leg I can eat in peace.
Snaps! Thank you, man, for the support, dude. I appreciate you dropping another $15 donation. Snaps. Thank you, man. That's unbelievably kind of you, dude. Up to 95.
May I get a glass of Merlot and seat
85.
3 Alpha?
Tucker, absolutely, man. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for dropping the support as well. We got to get to wine as soon as we get up. As soon as we get the aircraft airborne here, we'll go ahead and get some wine. Thank you for the support, Snaps and Tucker. I appreciate you guys. Huge no floaties, man. All right, let's tune over to ground now. We'll let them know where we are and that we are ready to taxi. Lindbergh ground, good morning, Southwest 3581. Radio check. I don't think I have that button. I actually think I need to set it. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's go to here, and we need to do this one to contact ATC. Contact ATC, apply, done. Okay, there we go. Now it should work. Lindbergh ground, good morning, Southwest 3581, holding short of Bravo, Terminal 1, ready to taxi, runway 27, squawking 5337.
It's been a while since I've heard your voice.
Right, how are you, man?
Good. Southwest 3581, Lindbergh ground, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27, taxi via Bravo, Southwest 3581. Joey, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? All right, taxi lights coming on. Leaving the ramp area.
Canyon Tower 321 Fox,
cloudy,
midfield,
cloudy morning
downwind
here.
of 421.
November 1, Foxtrot, runway 21, good for the option.
Runway 21.
How do you download this airplane? Put exclamation point aircraft in chat and then follow the link.
Good morning, Palm Springs Tower, Phenom 33 Zulu Foxtrot, ready for takeoff, 13 right, with hotel.
33 Zulu
Alrighty.
Foxtrot, Palm Springs Tower, runway
foggy morning
13
here
right, cleared for takeoff.
in San Diego.
For takeoff, 13 right
I
for
think it's like 8:30 or 9:30 in the morning. Doing good in the middle of a move to Nebraska. Hope all is well with you and Daisy. Damn, Joey. Nebraska. Everything is well, man. Thanks for asking, dude. Zebo sounds, they are delicious. They are. Okay, we need to get some frequencies plugged here. So we've got tower frequency on 18.3. One of the big differences that you'll notice, again, if you are going to take on Pilotedge, I just suggest maybe watching some videos. It doesn't have to be my videos. It could be anybody's videos on Pilotedge, but there's certain things that you just have to know that are done a little bit differently. Pilotedge simulates what's done in the real world. So the ATC and the instructions and everything that's going on is basically a replica of real world procedures. So on Pilotedge, where you would kind of ask a controller to get moved over in the real world, when we're on the taxiway here in the real world, we're going to end up getting to a point where we're just going to sit there and the ground controller is going to, he's not going to give you any instructions. Basically, it's on you as an aircraft, once you're holding short of the runway, for you to switch over to the proper frequencies and make those right calls and stuff like that. So there are some differences. Pilotedge is not free.
Heading
no.
towards
Snaps.
LAX Scion, FL 360 or 757.
Damn.
Over departure for 30 Zulu
Have fun,
Foxtrot.
Snaps. That sounds like a wonderful flight, man. Dropping another 15 bombs. Snaps. You're an absolute madman, dude. Absolute madman. We're up to $100 from Snaps. Huge no floaties, guys, in chat for Snaps. He's getting up to the damaged Smitties. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. That's very, very kind, Snaps. Hey, Gab, can you please fly to North Korea soon? North Korea. I don't know. Maybe we can go visit it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Right? This scenery is pretty damn gorgeous, too. This is the updated... This is the one that Mr. X did. So it's Mr. X San Diego. But then there's a guy, I think it's Captain Chris, I think his name is on the forums. Captain Chris went and made it, like, on the next level with all of this grass, 3D grass, and added some building. There's like a building over there that's added. I don't think that was there before. Did some other cool stuff to it. So yeah, 15 knot taxi. I know, sorry. Just taking my time here. We're not in a rush today. We're not in a rush. Wouldn't ground tell you to monitor tower frequency? It depends. It really depends. Maybe that's the proper way. So on Pilotedge, it's not like you just. So now that we're coming to the tower, I've just switched the frequency by myself. I'm going to get 19.6 plugged in because that's our backup. And I'm just going to let tower know we're ready to go. Denver Tower, good morning. Southwest 3581, holding short, runway 27, Bravo 1, ready for departure. And we're just going to chill.
Southwest 3581, Limburg Tower, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 3581. All right, cool. So we're good for takeoff. Landing lights are on. Runway turn off. Strobe lights are on. Wing lights are on. It's going to seat everybody down in the back. Let them know we're ready to go.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Thank you. All right, sweet. Well, in true Southwest fashion, let's keep this bad boy rolling. Joystick cam's going on. Throttle's up to 40%. Chrono's on. Let's slam down that toga button. Let's go. Toga. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is rolling.
Palmer Tower, good morning on 314 Alpha 10 miles to the northwest inbound. Stop.
3 the Alpha Palomar Tower, runway 24, clear to land.
24, clear to land on 31.
V1, rotate. Rotate. Positive rate. Positive rate. You're up.
Southwest 3581, connect departure, adios.
Order departure, we'll see you soon. Southwest 3581, see you. Alright, departure. Start making our right turn.
27 off Mike, contact Los Angeles Center. 130.2.
For some reason, the turn likes to take us way out. We're not going to do that. Let's go flaps up 1. SoCal, good morning. Southwest 3581, 17 for Vicid.
3 Zulu Foxtrot, turn left heading 310. Join Victor 386, contact Los Angeles Center.
Don't worry about the, it's going to come back into
left
play
turn
here.
310, join
Let's go
Victor
flaps clean, 220.
Can you say the Los Angeles Center frequency one more time for 33 Zulu Fox? 3 Zulu Foxtrot, 126.35. 26.35 for 3 Zulu Fox. Southwest 3581, second departure, radar contact.
Gears locked. Auto brake is off.
37 Charlie contact, SoCal departure 125.2.
SoCal 125.2, Charlie.
Alright, cool. Runway turn-offs, taxi lights, wing lights can come off. And we'll get our weather radar on. We'll bump this guy up to about 40. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey guys, autopilot's coming on. Wonderful. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Sweet. What a nice departure. Can't see much. We're still kind of bumping through the clouds here. 7,500 feet.
3581, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
128.6. We'll see you soon, Southwest 3581. Alright, 128.6 is in. So Sheath, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude.
Phenom 33 Zulu Foxtrot, 310 heading at 13,000.
Hey, can you please find Israel with Al in the simulator? We flew to Israel not too long ago.
Flight level 230 for...
Yeah, you'll have to go check out that video. I got a message here. End service, okay. Alright, cool, sweet. That's really cool. SoCal, good morning, Southwest 3581, 10,000 by Sid.
South 3581, Los Angeles Center, good morning, climbing via Sid, except maintain level 230.
By Sid, except 230, Southwest 3581. Alright, we've got 230 in there, good. And we're just pushing through 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing lights off. Good, and logo lights can come off, and engine start switches over to the auto position. Beautiful. What 737 is this? Not Zebo? It is. You can change the panel now here. You can change the MCP panel, whatever you want to call it. It is the Zebo.
Zulu Foxtrot, clear direct Palmdale, resume on navigation, contact Los Angeles Center, 133.2.
I haven't been to Egypt in a while. We have no scenery, man.
Resume on navigation for 33 Zulu Foxtrot.
Can you fly to London Heathrow Airport, please? Yes.
Contact Los
I want to fly back.
133.2. 33.2 for 3 Zulu Fox.
Can we use the Discord for flight suggestions, please? Of course. Yes, everybody should be doing that. That's a Honeywell instrumentation setup. It's default by Collins, but you can change it back forth in the EFB. Yeah, where is it in the EFB? Just so we can show everybody. You come over here and it's in the configure, is in display and variants and FMS. Or where is it? Systems, probably systems. MCP panel, Collins or Honeywell. Yeah, so there you go. So you can switch between the two, Collins or a Honeywell system. You can download my XP Realistic, Costy. Just search for Captain Canada. My 737. Cheers from the Canadian Rockies. James, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Los Angeles Center 124.62.
2462 Southwest 3581. We'll see.
37 Charlie, contact point McGrew approach 124.7.
All right, 2462, which is still with him. Los Angeles Center, good afternoon or morning. Southwest 3581, 16,800 for flight level 230.
Southwest 3581, Los Angeles Center, good morning. Climb team level 310.
310 Southwest 3581. All right, 31 is in. Going to be transition altitude here any second, so we'll go ahead and select that. Is that Marcus? No, Marcus doesn't work on the weekends, unfortunately, Smitty. Is an EVGA subscription necessary for VATSIM/Pilotedge? I feel like if you're running on native ARAC, like default ARAC, you're probably years behind. I don't think X-Plane has updated its default nav data. So I feel like at least one purchase of a set, Michael. I feel like if you can at least, like, I don't know, it's going to be really hard, especially because like now Vegas has like all these new arrivals and there's a lot of airports that are kind of doing that as well. It makes it kind of hard if you're going to be flying, you know, like a Boch 8 arrival, but there's no Boch 8 arrival anymore, you know what I mean? So it's kind of weird. Now, that being said, I don't believe they force you.
133.2.
I was blocked.
I 37 Charlie, point McGrew approach, Oxnard, altimeter 299.4.
You have the 737 MAX 8 for Microsoft
Southwest
20.
3581, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
133.2, Southwest 3581, we'll see. All right, we should be standard barrels, so that looks good. We're going over to Los Angeles Center 332. Los Angeles Center, good morning, Southwest 3581.
Canyon Tower, 321 Foxtrot, clear of 21, looking for taxi to
81 Los Angeles Center. Say again your altitude you're presently at. It sounded like you said 310. Climbing tape level 330.
We're passing through 210 for 310, and we'll climb and maintain 330 for Southwest 3581.
Thanks. 1 Foxtrot, taxi to the ramp via Papa and this frequency.
All right, cool. Man, that looks good. I would just get a 1 month subscription. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can, like, you don't have to. I don't think you have to get like the reoccurring monthly payment, but I would at least buy one AirAC cycle, so you at least get like, you know, I feel like if you can update your AirAC at least once a year, you should be fine. That's my personal opinion. I think like if you can spend the €9 or the €10, whatever it is, to update it once a year, you should be fine. I completely understand how some don't want a reoccurring monthly payment if they're not, you know, flying, you know, 200, 300, 400 hours a month. It probably doesn't make sense to do that. But yeah. How do you get this Zebo? Just put exclamation point aircraft, man. Exclamation point aircraft in chat. Is that V-States? Yes, V-States, California. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's get this video up to as many likes as we can. I got a yearly Navigraph subscription for Christmas, and I find it very, very useful. Absolutely, Alex. Yes, absolutely, man. When we start to use X Enviro, I just got it yesterday. It works fine with a 5 FPS loss, but sitting still at 50. No, just no, no. I don't believe that you only lose 5 FPS. I'm sorry, man. I've done my own tests using X Enviro, and you lose about half. So if you're getting 60 FPS, you're probably going to get like 35, 40 FPS, something around there. That's my personal. Maybe you've got some supercomputer, but yeah, I don't. Sorry, man. Hey, God, thanks to the stream. Hope you are well. Flag Guy, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Dropping the 2-bomb. Good to see you back, man. Hope all is well. Thanks so much. Hot dogs here? No, we better than that in the city of lost wages. Uh-oh. Wait, isn't it like the Nathan's, like, the hot dog eating contest? Isn't that tomorrow? Shit. We might have to watch that together. Thanks so much, Flag Guy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Cap, what throttles do I use? I have the honeycomb throttles. The honeycomb Bravo. Hey, Cap, how was the week? It was good, man. It was good. It was good. It was good to go out to nature and kind of just reset and refresh and put everything back into perspective a little bit, you know? Hey, Cap, sorry I'm a bit late. How are you? Good to see you back on the Pilotedge network. It's good, man. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's been a while. It has been a while. Cap, can we see Daisy? She's currently not in her bed. So no, fortunately not right now. Is there a Flight Sim Expo this year? Yes. San Diego, September 20-something, I believe. PE versus VATSIM, your thought for airliners? I mean, I don't know, dude. It's hard to, like, I mean, it's hard to compare the two because VATSIM is like on a world scale, so you can literally log in anywhere on the VATSIM network and you can fly it anywhere in the world, and you have the potential. That's the key word. You have the potential of having ATC. The beauty about Pilotedge is it's open 7 days a week for 14 hours a day. Actually, I think longer than that. I think they're actually open for 15 or 16 hours a day. It's pretty crazy. Anyways, 14, 15 plus hours a day, you know that you can log onto the network and get top-down coverage. That's the, for me, that's the kind of like the plus side of Pilotedge, is that you know, for somebody like myself, I love flying with ATC. I think it adds an awesome amount of realism, especially because I stream and stuff like this, and it adds like a definite realism factor to the stream and to the flying, and I'm a huge advocate of that. I think that's absolutely awesome. But there's with limitations, right? So you know, Pilotedge only covers west. So you've basically got from Seattle Center all the way down to Albuquerque Center, and then they cover as far west as Colorado. Sorry, as far east as Colorado. So yeah, it really depends. It's you know, it really depends on your type of flying. It depends where you want to fly. So yeah, when we do the E175 on Microsoft Flight Simulator,
120.55.
Never. Wrong channel. Sorry, man. Having porterhouse for lunch? My goodness, Smitty. Porterhouses for lunch? Yummy. I don't know if I've ever had a porterhouse. I don't know. Is it a certain cut or is it a certain steak? Next month I will be taking the 220 IRL, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. Yes, sounds like a great airplane. Yeah. Anyone ever noticed X-Men11's default G1000 missing waypoints on the ILS approaches? That's pretty common. Corner page. Even some of the payware aircrafts and stuff do that as well. So, what do you do to make X-Plane look realistic? What do I do? Not a lot. You can put exclamation point clouds. That's the clouds that I'm running. I use Ortho for XP or anything like that. So, porterhouse is like a bigger T-bone, but better. Got you. Okay, got you. Yeah, I never really get bone-in steaks.
37 Charlie, Santa Barbara approach. Join the Fillmore 250
I just go with a ribeye.
Outbound.
A ribeye. I actually bought a ribeye.
Cross go lead at 6,000.
It's got a nice big fat cap right in the middle.
Santa Barbara altimeter.
I'm excited. I'm going to cook that tomorrow for the 4th of July. Our 4th of July celebrations. I'll be eating a steak tomorrow as we celebrate 4th of July together. I think Microsoft Flight Simulator has not lived up to the expectations. What is their idea about that? Disappointed too. I'm going to reserve judgment until this new update comes out.
Correction number 37 Charlie, that's the Fillmore. Fillmore.
Because with this new update coming, it looks pretty promising.
2.5.
Almost the same as a T-bone. Got you. Got you. What are my GPU and
just be advised, looks like you're turning off course, so you should still be on the route there to Quang.
What are my temperatures? CPU's at 61, GPU's at 57.
37 Charlie, no worries. Flighting 280, join the Fillmore 250 radio to go let and clear for the approach. Southwest 3581 descend via Rounders 1 arrival, runway 26 left.
We'll send via the Rounders 126 left, Southwest 3581. Okay, so now we got to get the Rounders up.
695 Echo contact center rear tower 118.3.
So he's just giving us that nice and early. So the Rounders 1
has us, confirm heading 280.
They're pretty much good to go. So if we take a look here, we've got our top of descent slightly after Meissen. Meissen, we have to be above 240. It should be able to hit all those restrictions in. So we should be good. So it looks like top of descent in about 97 miles. 97 miles. Beautiful. Look at that classic 7.3 livery. Oof. So nice. So nice. EGAT, what's up? Are you on VATSIM? Nope, we're on Pilotedge. Did you hear about the NZXT cam thing? I did not, Shock. What did they say? Reading about the upcoming Dassault Falcon. Excited for that one. Yeah, I'll be getting that one for sure. That's a private jet I can get on board with. A 3-engine private jet? Hell yeah, let's go. Some long hauls in that bad boy is going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. I'm surprised it's so cloudy. This is, I guess this is the early morning cloud. It's kind of always there. You fly in real weather? Yes, Meeks. We are flying real weather conditions right now. Yes, sir. What zoom level do you use? Looks unreal. This is V-States by Vertical Sim. I believe it's zoom level 16, but it's color corrected. Small V. So color corrected zoom level 16, I believe is what it is. Pilotedge sounds much more pro than VATSIM. It definitely is, Manic. Yes. So as I was saying before, there's some major differences between Pilotedge and VATSIM. Pilotedge is used as a training tool. So there's a lot of flight schools that actually use Pilotedge to train pilots. So at any given time, you hear a lot of realism. And if you listen to Pilotedge and you kind of listen to like real world ATC, there's not much of a difference. As a matter of fact, I know that there's a couple controllers that actually actively are controlling in the real world that are also controllers on Pilotedge. Another thing about Pilotedge is these controllers are being paid. So this is a paid network. You pay a monthly fee or a yearly fee to use this network, and these controllers are getting paid right now. So these controllers, the gentleman that I'm speaking to, the one that's giving me instructions, he's getting paid. This is a job for him. So you have to remember that as well. So it's yeah, Pilotedge is a lot more in depth than I think a lot of people. So V-States is zoom level 16, yeah, and it's color corrected. That's what I thought. Yeah, exactly. Pilotedge is pretty legit, man. Pretty legit. And that's another reason why on the Pilotedge network you're kind of expected to know certain things, and you're expected to do things in a certain manner, because it is a real world training network. Again, there are flight schools that use Pilotedge to train pilots, whether it be IFR, VFR, all kinds of other stuff. So sometimes, for those of you that have been watching me for a while, you know that we've been on the Pilotedge network, and you know that we've heard people just get absolutely destroyed by ATC. My guess is that those people that you hear getting a scolding from ATC are probably people that are in a flight school that probably did something that they shouldn't, and ATC is reprimanding them just like they would in the real world. So yeah, Captain Bosnia, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. Well, for me, it wasn't talking to my CPU, and I couldn't turn off my PC. Called up NZXT, and they said they had the same problem for many people. You had to uninstall CAM using Revo uninstaller. I've had never any problems, man. Never any problems. You're using Active Sky for real weather? Yes. Active Sky. What do you think about the new 747-800 update? By who? SSG?
Sorry. The 282 radio deploying, and then I put you on a 280 heading. I'm trying to get you over to 250 radio. You're heading away from it. Fly heading 320 for now.
Don't waste your time, man. Simviation and Anyboy, what's up, my friend? Good to see you.
Radio Clang is on the 250 radio, so you would have just picked it up right there at Clang. Stand by one.
Why you take off? I'm excited to fly into San Jose. That approach into San Jose is just so beautiful. Would you do a PPL? Maybe, man. We'll see in the future. We'll see how it goes. Maybe.
37 Charlie Affirmative, stand by.
Why you take off has to be one of the best VATSIM moments, dude. You need a command called do not mention SSG. Nah, it's fine. It's more fun when you talk about it.
695 Echo Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, say intentions.
Has X-Plane been behaving? Have you found out what was bugging out and what not? So far, so good. X-Plane was updated to 11.5.5, so fingers crossed that they fixed a lot of the Vulcan issues. I think that was one of the things that they mentioned. Various bug fixes. This is my fifth or sixth flight since I've been back from vacation. I did basically 2 straight days of flying with Smitty. And no crashes, no issues. So, fingers crossed, knock on wood, nothing happens. I'm going to grill a steak today. Nice. I'm going to have one tomorrow. I'm going to grill a steak tomorrow.
The rating instructions there.
What's your using for San Jose a conversion? Yes, Travis, I am, unfortunately. I've been keeping my eye out. I'm patiently waiting for Orbex. Orbex is supposed to release one. So Orbex is supposed to release a San Jose for X-Plane, so fingers crossed. 50 miles till top of descent, friends. Ben, Ted, and Dad, thank you guys very much. Dropping the $5 donation. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Flying and farming, eh? Life is good for the boomers, farmer smitters. Exactly. It doesn't get much better than that. Guys, I'm teaching Smitty the ins and outs of farming sim, and so far he's been enjoying his time.
Hey Cap,
Hello.
when you get to Vegas, take
Yep.
this $5 and put it on England beating the Ukraine tonight in Rome. Come on, England.
Sounds good. Will do. Thanks so much for support, guys. I appreciate you. Ben, Ted, and Dad, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Very, very kind. Huge no floaties. Thank you, guys. X-Plane crashed on a 7.5 hour flight and the Toliss autosave didn't work. Oof. We get a big oof in chat for Digital. That sucks, man. Have you heard any more about YSSY from Fly Tampa? Nope, not yet. I'm back. Just got off the phone with the wife for the FaceTime. Looking forward to seeing her next week. Nice job. Enjoy that, man.
There's a few more things you're supposed to do before you go to St. Louis.
Has your PC ever overheated? No, it has not. Thankfully. I've always got really good cases. That's one thing that I don't think I've ever really cheaped out on. I've always done my reviews of cases, and I'm going to be real with you. I truly, there probably is a better cooling PC, but in my opinion, the NZXTs, the 710s, the 610s, whatever they have, they're so good on cooling, man. I mean, the 710, this case is so big, but it's just so good on cooling. The 3 fans at the front, the exhaust fan at the back, it's just, and you obviously have got the airflow up top with the water heat, with the water cooler. It's a beast, man. It's an absolute beast of a case. I love it.
Hi Cap,
Oliver.
hope you're doing well. Sounds Canadians also celebrate July 4th?
No, July 1st is Canada Day. But we obviously, being that I'm a streamer and I have so many viewers from the U.S. and all over the world, we like to celebrate every day that we can. Thank you very much, Oliver. I appreciate that, man. Dropping the 10 Swiss francs. Thank you very much, man. That's very kind. Hey, Cat, would you fly the Flight Factor 350 or the Magnite? I'd fly the 350. We've flown it a bunch of times. We'll fly it again sooner than later, for sure. Bailey, what's up? How are you? Yes, Captain USA. I've tried it and I loved it so much that I uninstalled it. It was so good I uninstalled it. Which version of the Z-Bomb am I using? 34910, the most current. Speaking of the 4th, Cap, I bought a load of fireworks. Nice. Sweet. I'm doing well, Bailey. Good to see you. Cap, I'm a commercial pilot IRL, but not VATSIM or Pilotedge experience. Do you recommend I use VS first, or can I VATSIM first, or can I go right into PE? If you're a commercial pilot, Tony, you'll be fine. You'll be fine jumping onto Pilotedge because it's basically the same. Are you North American, Tony? You don't have to disclose that if you don't want. But if you're a North American pilot, Tony, I don't think you're going to have any problems because it's basically real-world procedures. I don't think you'll have any issues. I think you'll also probably enjoy your time a little bit more. Again, Pilotedge is an 18-plus network, so you have to be 18 years old to fly on the network. So you basically have to have a credit card. That's essentially how it works. So you got to have a credit card. You got to be 18-plus to fly on the Pilotedge network. So, yeah. I'm bored controlling on Houston with no planes. I guess it's time to watch more Cam Canada, man. I need to donate too, but I'm only 12 years old. Sorry, no worries, man. No worries at all, dude. Save your money. Save your money, buddy. Doing DFW to Ord, this beautiful new beast I have, a bare metal. Oof, love it, dude. It's such a beautiful plane, man. Flies so nice. All right, 18 miles till descent. Probably getting a message here. We probably need to reset MCPs. So what we'll do, picking up some weather actually right here. You see that? Picking up some weather off the right side of the aircraft here. He gave us a descend via the Roadrunners 1. So let's go ahead and put that up here. The base altitude on the Roadrunners is 8,000 feet. So we're going to go ahead and go 8,000 feet. Now, if you remember, how many of you guys remember, he told us to descend and to expect the 26 left. So, this is a center controller. He would not be able to basically clear us for 19 left, doing an RNAV for 19 left. That's kind of why I didn't request that we do the RNAV for 19 left. We will have to do that with the approach controller. So once we get a little bit closer down onto the ground into Vegas. Now, we also have to check the winds here. We have to check see if the winds. So the winds actually have kind of shifted. The winds are not really favoring the 1.9. We could still probably get away with doing the 1.9, but the winds are 360 at 4. Now, again, we could probably get away with doing 1.9. It probably wouldn't be too big of an issue. That's a little bit of a tailwind at 4 knots, but I truly think that it's just so much better of an approach. So I'm probably still going to request it. At 4 knots, I'm not too concerned. So yeah. You need a flight with the Magnite 787? No thanks. No thanks. Tom, I don't know, man. I don't know. Tough call, dude. Tough call, dude. Tough call. Just started watching and I was on a walk. Love the content, Bailey. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Air 5826 Tango contact, SoCal approach 1.
Can you do a butter landing? Hopefully. We'll try. 2 miles till descent. We should be descending here any second. And there comes our descent. Throttle spooling back. Is Pilotedge worth the price? Well, that's why I'm here, and I'm kind of doing my showcase so that you can make that choice for yourself. Here's the thing, man. I don't really know about your flying style. I don't know how often you fly. I don't know how much you fly. I feel like if you're going to spend money on an ATC program, I feel like you should at least be flying 5 to 10 hours a week so that you can fully, get your money's worth, because it's not cheap. It's 39 USD if you want the whole coverage. I believe it's 39 USD. Don't hold me to that. You can put !PE in chat to get full pricing. I think it's 39 CAD. So keep that in mind. Canadian, it's like monopoly money. So, yeah. Haven't seen the Zibo in a hot minute. Holy cow, I've been in Europe this past week and couldn't see the Zibo. Damn. It's a lot of fun. What do you think about the upcoming 310? Those pictures look nice. Yes, I'm going to be getting it. I'm going to be doing a showcase like I did with the Beluga, like I did with the A300. I will be getting it early to do a showcase for you guys. I am in talks right now with I&I. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, man. What are my graphics settings? Everything's pretty much set 1 notch from the top, except my reflections are on minimal. Yeah.
Phenom 3 Zulu Foxtrot contact Oakland Center 127.45.
All right, we're just going to do a quick little stretch here before we get this bad boy down on the ground. Am I a real pilot in real life? No. Very expensive to become a pilot in Canada.
Air 5826 Tango, Roger, cross Santa Catalina.
Can I turn on an FPS counter? I do. I'm getting 63 FPS, which is pretty impressive for the Zibo, I must say. We also have this one, so like if you're ever wondering. Where did I go? It's in hardware, right? No, where was it?
Southwest 3581, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
3465. We'll see you Southwest 3581. All right, 3465 over to Los Angeles Center. Los Angeles Center, good morning. Southwest 3581, descending on the Rounders 1.
Southwest 3581, Los Angeles Center, Las Vegas, altimeter 29904.
904, thanks. Southwest 3581. All right, 29904 for the altimeter.
26 Tango, report turning inbound.
Travis. Can you fly WestJet Max 8 one day? Yeah, as soon as we get a proper Max 8 for sure. We will. Did you know that you are one of the strongest streams of flight simulation? No. No, I'm not going to fly the Walter White either. AlexSiu, what's up, Ed? Good to see you, dude. Oliver.
Just discovered the jump seat is in my budget today.
Thank you very much, Oliver, coming in with the $50 donation. That puts him up to $60 on the month. Thank you very, very much, Oliver. I appreciate you. And more importantly, Oliver, You donated through PayPal when that with the $50 donation. Thank you very much, Oliver. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. I will go ahead and get you up into the cockpit with us. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Guys, let's show some love in chat, please, for Oliver dropping the fat $50 donation. That's actually going to get him up to $60. Thank you, Oliver. Appreciate you, my friend. Can make it a little bit bigger. All right, sweet. Thank you very much, Oliver. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you. Very kind of you, my friend. Thanks, dude. Fred, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Base Central. So you need to come down here. You need to go to your flight bag. You need to go to configure and customize. You need to go to general config. I lied. You need to go to display and variants. And then you need to go to systems. And on the third page, you're going to see MCP panel. And if you want it to look like mine, you can change it to Honeywell, and the Collins is the regular system, the way that Zibo usually looks, Collins and Honeywell. So again, one last time, you're going to come over to your main menu, second page, configure and customize, display and variants, systems, third page, MCP panel, Honeywell, and then if you want to save that, come out here and hit save and load all configurations and hit quick save all configs, and it will save that for you. Can we wait for the Toliss to release the 340? Yes, I'm excited for that one as well. It's cloudy here today. Sunny conditions. It's been 30 degrees here today. Spent a whole day at the beach and I feel like sunburns all over my body. Ugh. How do you update the new Zibo? Exclamation point aircraft. Yes, I think you can, base. All right. Sorry about that. Was just doing a little bit of stretch. Does it only change the autopilot panel? Changes the autopilot, the FMC. As you see, the FMC looks a little bit different. And it also changes the pressurization panel. So yeah. Snaps grabbing top spot with that donation. 125 smackaroons donated this afternoon. Snaps, you absolute madman. Guys, can we please get some love in chat for Snaps dropping another $25
Time to
donation.
land this puppy.
What a madman, dude. What a madman. Thank you very much, Snaps. I appreciate you, man. 125 bones. Huge. No floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams, dude. That's very, very kind of you, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. Is that design on newer or olders? This is on older. I don't believe there's a 737-800 that runs this. I could be mistaken, but I believe this is old.
Contact Las Vegas approach 125.9er.
125.9er, Southwest 3581. See ya. All right, 1259 for Vegas approach. We want to grab the ATIS. It's going to be on 32.4. So let's grab the ATIS quickly.
Runways 8 right, 19er left, 19er right. Departing runway 8 left. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
All right, we've got information India. Go ahead and tune back to approach. Las Vegas approach, good morning, Southwest 3581 with India, 16,000, descending on the rounders 1.
South 3581, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 2993, expect visual approach, runway 26 left.
Expect visual approach, 26 left. Actually, can we request a little bit of a different approach, if that's okay, for 3581?
South 3581, say approach request.
Looking to do the Arnav Zulu, runway 19 left, please, for 3581.
South 3581, right, expect that.
Thanks so much, Southwest 3581. All right, sweet. He gave it to us. Thumbs up. We can do the Arnav. Yes, this is such a cool approach, man. I'm excited to do this approach for you guys. Arnav approaches into Vegas. We're going to see a beautiful shot of the city. Oh, baby. How do you get that MCP? So 738 pilot, I was just explaining it. You go down to your electronic flight bag, you go to the second page of the main menu, you hit configure and customize, you go to display and variants, you go to systems, and on the third page, MCP panel Honeywell. It's currently, well, Collins is the normal one. You hit the Honeywell. So yeah, that's how that works, man. Again, main menu, second page, configure and customize, display and variants, systems, third page over, MCP panel Honeywell instead of the Collins. There you go. How do you install an update for the Zibo? Fred, you just drag and drop, man. If you already have, like, if you have 349 installed, so there's a base package every time. So 349 is the base package, and then you would download 349.10, patch 10, and you would copy and paste all of that's in that into the Zibo mod, the regular one. If you're unfamiliar how to do that, Fred, I'd maybe watch a couple videos so you don't screw that up. Or you can use the Zibo updater. Sure, I've never been a fan of that, but apparently that works pretty well. All right, friends, we're going to go with auto brake 3. We are landing in the desert today, so it's going to be nice and hot. We'll set those auto brakes to 3. We're also going to arm our ground spoilers now with the green light. That's good. Coming through some haze right now, some cloud. That's fine. We've got 299 set. That's all good. I'm still jealous. My middle sister got to spend a few days in Vegas 10 years ago. Got to check Vegas off my list. I've never been to Vegas. I was supposed to go to Vegas.
81 after Red Queen, flighting 010, so maintain 5,500. Vector RNAV, runway 19 left approach, and reaching 5,500, maintain 180 knots.
Right after red plane, heading of 010 down to 5,500. And upon reaching 5,500, 180 knots, Southwest 3581. I think I got all of that correct. Okay. I think he said... Just got to check on this. Oh, Red Quinn. Okay. Red Quinn's coming up soon. So, okay. So heading of 010 after Red Quinn down to 5,500. Damn. Okay. Woo! He ain't messing about with this one, friends. We're going to be getting down quick. This is going to be... Okay. Are you guys ready for this one? This is going to be a little bit crazy. Let's keep politics and stuff out of here, Aerosoft. We're doing flight sim, man. That's irrelevant what my religion is or anything like that, buddy. Come on, man. Let's keep our heads focused here. We're doing flight sim. Let's keep our heads focused on flight sim. No political stuff, no religious stuff. We're here to flight sim, my friend. Smitty 3 arrival dive bomb. Ooh, baby.
It's okay.
10,000 feet. Landing lights on. Engine start switches to auto. Good.
26 Tango, thank you. Change to advisor frequency approved before traffic cancellation or missed approach.
All right, there's Red Quinn.
In the air, 122.2 on the ground.
5,500.
All right, go into advisory. We'll cancel IFR in the air on the ground. 26 Tango, see ya.
010. I hope he said 010, right, guys? Not 100. No, it can't be 100. It's got to be 010. On the mobile version, you can't even go 20,000 feet. For what? This is what happens when you fly on Pilotedge. Hey, this is good stuff, man. This is what we want. This is what we want. There's the airport right there. McCarran International, obviously rocking the Fly Tampa. McCarran International, version 1.1. Gorgeous scenery. So the RNAV approach, we're basically going to fly towards the needle, and then we're going to make a left turn. We're just going to, oh, it's just going to be spectacular. Spectacular, my friends. When we stream Microsoft Flight Simulator, I just streamed it. Just streamed it. Okay, we're going to go to a heading select now. There is red on. There we go. We'll go heading select, left turn 010. We're going down to 5,500 feet. I'm going to decrease this by about 1,200 feet per minute. That should be good. Oh, we got lots of time. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We just have to watch the speed. So he gave us 180 on the speed. So I'm going to punch in 180. The aircraft will probably slowly start to get it down to 180. Is there any V-states for Nevada? No, currently not. I'm going to turn our sounds up here. All right, let's get some things on. I'm just going to approach RNAV Zulu 19 and tower frequency for 19 left. Las Vegas Tower 19 left is going to be 1875. 1875. All right, cool. We've got 1875 plugged in there. All right, cool. We're on a good heading. Everything looks good. We can throw out our flaps 1 now. That's going to help maintain our speed. There's the airport again. There's the 2.6s. So that's the usual approach that we would do. I didn't want to do a usual approach. I feel like it's always more fun if we can try and do something a little bit new. And I don't think we've done an RNAV into 19 yet. So I'm excited for this one. What is the meaning of V-states? Of vertical states. Vertical Sim is the developer. V-states. Okay, we're looking for an approach speed today of 153 knots. 148 is our VREF. So that all looks good. Still a little bit cloudy right now, although I don't think it's supposed to be cloudy. I may refresh the weather here because I'm not quite sure why it's a little bit cloudy. Oh, never mind. There's few at 12, scattered at 15. Okay, never mind. All right. We will descend. Might give us, not quite sure.
1,000 to go.
Might have forgot to turn. He could have given us direct mob. Not quite sure. Hope we didn't lose comms. Your speed's super high. Yeah, he said I just upon reaching
approach,
upon reaching 5,500 feet, speed 180 is what he asked. So it's fine. We're going.
6 Yankee Papa, SoCal approach.
Flaps 5 degrees now. He's probably going to turn us left.
Circle approach, bearing 506 Yankee Papa, around 50 miles east of Ontario, level 5,500, request Ontario, Class Charlie transition.
506 Yankee Papa, squawk 1457, ident.
6 Yankee Papa, say again.
There, 6 Yankee Papa, squawk 1457, ident.
Alright. Looking good on speed.
Squawk 1457,
good on altitude.
6 Yankee Papa.
South 3581, flighting 300.
300, Southwest 3581. I was going to say, is that a left or a right? But that's definitely a left turn. I'm wondering if he just was getting us past the Air Force Base. When we do a K-10 flight again, I'm not sure. Maybe soon. you install V-states over ortho,
Okay,
you wouldn't
approach
want to.
November 5826 Tango is on the ground at Catalina, cancel IFR.
Southwest 3581, clear direct Mozos, cross Mozos, 5,500, clear on Av, only 1 hour left approach.
Direct Mozos and clear for the RNAV 19 left. Southwest 3581. I don't.
Southwest 3581, correction on the altitude, cross Mozos, 4,500.
Mozos 4,500, Southwest 3581. I don't see Mozos, man. Is it Mob or... Fuck, dude. I have no clue what approach he's on. I don't think he gave us the right approach.
Actually, you're not on the test. Disregard the I-7, but IFR cancellation received. Have a good day.
Yeah, he gave us the other one. He gave us the Yankee, not the
Papa,
Zulu.
radar contact 2 miles north of Ontario Airport.
Cindy Papa,
Damn, that sucks.
2 miles, we'll contact the Tower Airport, Cindy Papa.
Okay, well, what are you going to do? We'll try and roll with the punches here. Definitely not the arrival that we were looking for, but that's okay. Not much you can do now. Still going to be a beautiful approach, regardless.
3581, you don't appear to be descending. You're going to make the restriction.
Doing our best now. We actually requested the Zulu approach, and I believe he gave us the Yankees. We're a little bit trying to figure stuff out right now for 3581.
So 3581, understood. I can, okay, I'm sorry, I got that copy the wrong one. That's my fault. Do you want to do the other one?
You know what? Let's set ourselves up because this is not looking good right now for 3581.
So 3581, no problem. Cancel the approach clearance, sliding 090, maintain 5,500. Climb, maintain 5,500.
All right, heading 090, and we'll climb, maintain 5,500. That's what, Southwest 3581. Okay. Heading 090. We're going to reset that. We're going to reset that up here. Okay, 180 on the speed, 5,500. We're looking good. Flying over Nellis. Yeah, we're okay. Probably allowed. All right, cool. Okay. Just gonna erase that. We're still okay. As far as like approaches and everything looks good. We're still okay there. I blame Dan Barry, yeah. I took out throttles as well. I could probably put those back in just for now. Dan's not here to protect himself. It was definitely Ben. It's going to set us up for the Zulu now just fine. Yes. Yeah, it's going to give us a right turn. We'll be good to go. We will be good to go.
So it's 2581, clear to right pin, cross pin 5,500, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 19 left approach.
Pen 5,500, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 19 left approach. Thanks so much. Southwest 3581.
6 Yankee Papa, unable to continue for the Cat 7. You never transitioned the airspace.
Okay, we're direct pen. Pen for 5,500.
Please say again.
We're doing it good.
For 6 Yankee Papa, unable to continue for the Cat 7. You never transitioned the Charlie airspace.
No, affirm, Majestic, can you go?
For 6 Yankee Papa, contact Almani Tower 121.2, squawk VFR.
121.2, squawk VFR.
Okay, we're looking good. All is well.
SoCal departure, TBM, November 13 Echo X-ray, altitude 2,800 for altitude 4,000.
TBM 13 Echo X-ray, SoCal departure, radar contact, turn right heading 340, when able to see direct lane, resume
More
departure.
Pilotedge is very intense and interesting. It definitely is, yep. It's much more intense, that's for sure, man. Much more ATC communications, yep. Why don't I use P3D? I prefer X-Plane. There's no real answer to it.
Maintain 14000. TBM 3 Echo X-ray.
3 Echo X-ray, clear direct. When able to see direct Lang, Lima, Alpha, November, Golf, Echo.
Snaps, my man. Thanks so much, dude.
To Lang.
Greasing that runway, hopefully.
TBM 3 Echo X-ray.
Thank you, buddy. All right, I'm going to throw it back into VNAV with a speed of 180.
Cap, we greasing that runway.
Snaps, thanks so much, dude. Another $15 donation. You madman. 140 on the month. Huge no floaties to you, Snaps. Thank you very, very much, man. It's very, very kind of you, dude. Thank you, buddy. All right, mob at 3,900 or above at mob. So we'll continue the nice descent here. Mob for 3,900 or above. Airport's over there again. This is an RNAV. You can see the downtown Vegas over here. A little bit hazy here today. Not as clear as I would like. It's not too bad, but did I miss more Dono while I was away? Nope, I don't think so. Some of the PE controllers are FAA controllers. Yes, they are. All right, 3,900, and then I want to take control of it. So we're basically set up right now for mob at 3,900.
1,000 to go.
So that's good. Mob at 39. Okay, everything's looking good. We've still got ground spoilers armed with the green light. We're flaps 5 right now. There's 2,500 foot callout. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the gear, and we'll go ahead and get flaps position 15 degrees. We'll bring our speed back to 170 knots. We're going to be given tower frequency here any minute on 18.7, which we've got set in the box already. So that's good. Again, flying on Pilotedge, I can't stress this enough. Be one step ahead. Just be one step ahead. All the rest of our lights are coming on. Runway turnoffs and taxi lights. Engines are on start. Logo light was on. Wing light's coming on now. We're looking good. Final approach speed, again, this afternoon was 153. So that's good. We're going to take control of the aircraft here at 3,900 feet. It will be our airplane, and we will continue to fly the RNAV approach. So let's go final approach speed. As we come up here, we're a mile out from mob, so we'll go final approach speed now.
3581, contact Las Vegas Tower, 118.75. How's it going?
Tower 1875. Thanks for the help today, man. Appreciate that. So that's what 3581. All right, 1875. Let's go flaps 25.
Expect 6,000, 10 minutes after.
And there's the aircraft leveling out. It's going to be my airplane.
03, November 24352.
Flaps 30.
3528 back correct. Finish to 2 Alpha Tango, contact departure.
Departure 2 Alpha Tango. Monta Tower, bear on 4060 Papa, 2.5 miles from the airport.
016 Papa, runway 19, clear to land.
Runway 19, clear to land, 60 Papa.
Alright, my throttles.
14 ground, Skyline 408, Tango Foxtrot, information to Victor at General Aviation Co. Ready for taxi.
Alright, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy, guys.
408 Tango Foxtrot, runway 24 taxi via Alpha.
24 via Alpha, 8 Tango Fox.
I'm going to kill the flight directors, actually. It's annoying. Alright, landing checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with the green light. Cabin crew has been advised. And we're going to get our clearance now. Las Vegas Tower, good morning. Southwest 3581, RNAV 19 left.
Southwest 3581, Las Vegas Tower, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, cleared to land, Southwest 3581. All right, there we go. We've got the clearance to land. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy down on the ground, friends. Beautiful RNAV arrival. Yes, yes, yes. We love these.
And Riverside ground number 24352 is at the South G parking, ready for taxi. We have Quebec.
A little bit late on that turn, but that's okay. We're getting our clearance. Not the end of the world.
24352, runway 27, taxi
Speed looks
via
good.
Alpha
Altitude
Charlie.
looks good.
Runway 27, taxi via Alpha Charlie, November 24352.
500. 400. 300. 200.
Little bit high.
100.
It's okay.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
We got to go around. We're going to pretend like we didn't touch down there. Gear up. We floated that way too long. Way too long. Gears going up. That was just bad. We got swept there. It was ugly. Nice landing, but... In Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 3581, so go around.
1,000.
Southwest 3581, Roger, fly runway heading to the Las Vegas 3 DME, the heavy 190, climb and maintain 7,000, contact departure 125.9.
RD runway heading 190, 7,000 and over to departure 125.9, Southwest 3581.
I'm on the tower, 06 Yankee Papa, clear runway at Delta.
Yankee Papa, clear parking via Alpha, have a good day.
Taxi well,
So, at least 3 butted ones.
Yeah, exactly. Well, fuck. That was not good. That was not good, but sure. Alright, autopilot's on. Okay, 1259. Las Vegas departure, Southwest 3581 is on a go-around runway heading 7,000.
South 3581, Las Vegas departure, right to contact, pay attention.
If we could just take us back around, we'll reattempt the RNAV for Southwest 3581.
South 3581, right flighting 060, vector RNAV, runway 19 left approach.
Left 060, vectors for the RNAV, Zulu approach for 19 left, Southwest 3581. Okay, well, there we go. Jesus, dude, that was not good, man. We floated that way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Let's put in 220. We'll keep flaps 1 out. That was, yeah, that was not good. That was not. Did anybody see the float time on that? Did we get a float time? Because, man, we were high. We ended up floating. Ugh. Not good. Not good. Alright, we need to reset that now. We're going to reset the RNAV Zulu, 19 left from P-Pen. I'm going to
21 Alpha Tango, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
Re-enter that in.
133.2, 21 Alpha Tango, yeah.
I'm going to put us direct pen. Alright. 060 on the heading, 220 on the speed, 7,000 on the altitude. Alright, we're good. I don't think it showed the float, but...
Alpha Tango,
that was just...
Yeah. 260.
The whole approach, man. I should have, as soon as I realized we were high coming in off that turn, we should have gone around way earlier than we did. That was that was a poor decision on my part to continue the approach when I heard the 100-foot call out when we should have been hearing the 50-foot call out. So thinking back, looking back, definitely not the best approach flown by me. Should have at 100 feet called the go around as soon as we saw that. So it's 150 for you now. Okay, sweet. Thanks, dude. My bad. Thank you. So much going on. Appreciate you. Thank you.
3000, same request.
Okay, climb maintain 3000, and we'll get back to you with our approach request.
I think it shows that we've been on vacation for a week and we haven't flown. So, yeah, especially being on the network and everything that was going on. So, you did say you were too high. We did make the right decision. Yeah, we definitely were, but we shouldn't have touched down. Touching down was just we shouldn't have touched down. We should have called the go around much sooner. Vikas, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Use feet per minute in RNAV approaches. Learned in the IR class, man, how useful this is. Put the bit of the second line below. Maintain 3-degree glide path. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we had
3581. Would you like the approach from Kyvie?
Sure, we can take Kyvie or P-Pen. Kyvie works first. 3581. Do you have enough fuel on board? Yes, of course. Got 3,000 kilos. Thank you, Vikas. Appreciate you, man. And for approach, so that's 3581. Kiwi works for the approach. Thanks.
South 3581, clear to right Kyvie, cross Kyvie 5200. Cleared on Av, runway 19 left approach.
Kyvie 5200 cleared for the RNAV 19 left. Southwest 3581. Alright, we're gonna go execute that. We're gonna go LNAV. There we go.
Captain Canada, you fuzzy wuzzy, red ginger bear. Smitty really enjoyed the real life go around on 19 left. Immersion complete.
Yes, exactly. Immersion is complete. Thank you, Mr. Smitty, for the $100 donation. Guys, can we please get some love in chat for Mr. Smitty dropping the $100 donation. Smitty, thank you very much for support, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Smitty. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Smitty. The man, the myth, the legend. Let's get his damaged Smitties thrown at him now, too. Not a good one, Smitty. Not a good one. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we can't. First day off vacation. It's okay. It's all right. We're looking good. We're going to have a way better approach this time. I'm going to be much more focused. I'm going to be much more ready for this approach. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my gut. That was just a warm-up approach. You know, sometimes you need a warm-up approach. That's all that was. It was just a warm-up approach, you know? Thank you for the support, Judy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Just a little warm-up approach. That's all that was. That's all it was. We did everything that we couldn't do there. We floated it. We just, it was icky approach. All right, cool. So we need to be at 3,900 feet for mob. So let's get 3,900 feet. We're going to attempt this again. 3,900 feet for mob. This will be fine. You can see our path right here. So we're going to try and follow that as best as we can. Speed's all looking good. It's actually speeds come down a little bit. 151 on the approach. See the new Laminar 330? I mean, I saw the video. Yeah, I saw the video. Okay, descend a little bit more now. Start bringing our speed back. 190. Start getting some flaps. Let's go flaps 5 degrees. That'll help with the descent. Slow this bad boy down to 170. Gear can come out now, very shortly here actually, as soon as we roll out of this turn. We get the gear out.
$1,000 to go.
1,000 to go, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna be brave and get my taxi charts open now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right. Speed looks good. We're looking fine.
2,500.
There it is. Let's drop the gear.
3581, contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75, yeah.
1875. We'll see you. Thanks. Southwest 3581.
581.
All right. We're looking good. We're coming up on speed. Let's go flaps 15 degrees. It's going to be my aircraft here in a sec. All right. We can take it down to 3,600.
1,000 to go.
Okay. Las Vegas Tower, good morning. Southwest 3581, RNAV 19 left. Much better this time around, folks. Okay, let's go. Flaps 25, speed 151.
Las Vegas Tower, good morning, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, clear to land. Southwest 3581. Joystick cams going on. Enjoy the arrival, guys. Landing flaps 30. Alright, looking good. Checked. Start our turn. Just the speed, watch the altitude. What a cool approach, man. And we made that turn much better this time as well. Much more stable approach, Cap. This looks good. This is the money one. This is the one we wanted.
500. 400.
Much more stable.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That's what we wanted, folks. So much better. My goodness me. See, a little bit of concentration face and we're good to go. All right. Much better, friends. Vacate the runway here to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lost Wages. Had a little bit of an extra landing there. No problem. Nothing to see here. We're just testing out the butter machines. That landing felt much better, if I'm being honest. Okay. Let's let her know we're vacated here on to Bravo. And Tower Southwest 3581 is vacated on Bravo.
Southwest 3581, taxi to terminal via Bravo. And Lafayette trace to Charlie to the gate. Monitor ground. Have a wonderful day.
Howdy, Bravo, Charlie, into the gates. You have yourself a wonderful day as well. Southwest 3581. All right, cool. Stop our clock. 1 hour and 12 minutes because of that go-around. Oh, boy. Got to explain to company what we did there. Landing lights are coming off. Runway turn-offs are coming off. Start switches to auto. Strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. My goodness me, that was fun. That was fun. Good thing we're not burning real fuel. If you did enjoy that, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. That would be very much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to have some pretty beautiful views of a nice arrival there. That's for sure. It's going to look nice. Learn a lot about flying the Zebo watching your go-arounds. Thank you. That's probably a good thing. The boss won't be happy. It's okay. That's okay. Good thing the connecting flight is the same plane. Am I right? You are right, sir. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and get the APU spool in 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. Everything else looks good upstairs for now. Cool. Absolutely beautiful. We're going into the Charlie gates, which are right over here. Going to continue on Bravo here for a while. Hey, Gavin, it's Kai from a few months ago. Decided to give my name a new tint. Stay amazing. Thanks, Kai. Lost wages. We love flying into lost wages. Do you have like an eye tracker that moves your camera? Yes, Track IR right here. This little guy right here. It is called Track IR. And that's what is allowing me to move my head, look up, look down, do all kinds of things. APU generator is online. APU bleed is on. Engine bleeds are off. Makes doing things like that a hell of a lot easier, let me tell you. We're on our second left into here. We'll take one of those first gates over there. We're not too picky. Missed my connection. Could you put me on for the night? Yes, of course. Which hotel would you like, sir? The Flamingo? I think we want to go this way. Yes, we do. Okay, taxi lights can come off. Coming into the ramp area now. Do I use reshade? No, I don't. No reshade, my friend. How does Zevo sound different than mine? I have the latest update. I don't know. Oh, probably because XP Realistic. You're probably hearing some sounds from XP Realistic, I would assume. What's this gate here? Charlie... whatever. Sure, we'll take that one. Charlie 14, I think it was. Charlie, I don't know. Yeah, Charlie 14. There's no marshaller. I see that we have Sam, but there's no marshaller. Are we going to cheat? Yeah, we're going to cheat a little bit. Bring this guy all the way up. Vikas, thanks so much, man. Getting closer and closer to my travel date in a month to the USA. For pilot training, nervous about it. Leaving home.
Tower number 24352 is going to runway 27 at Charlie, ready for departure.
APU's on, gens are on, engine number 1 is coming off, engine number 2 is coming off, ladies and gentlemen.
24352,
Welcome,
Tower, runway 27,
my friends.
Disconnect.
2. Las Vegas. Anti-collision lights coming off. Jetway's getting attached. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Beautiful flight that was. Row Pete's, yaw dampers. Looking good. Thanks so much, Vikas. Appreciate you, man. Huge flows to you, man. Is there a cheap alternative for Track IR? I'm not sure. I've heard people say you can build your own for much cheaper. I've yet to see anybody post a video or show me pictures, but yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't really think there's much of an alternative. Track IR, I mean, you're also paying for the software, right? Like the Track IR software is pretty amazing. Like what you're actually paying for is the software itself. It's kind of like the FMC, right? Like the FMC that I'm using, like just as much of the unit is what you're paying for. You're also paying for the software that seamlessly connects it to the simulator and everything, right? Like that's kind of what you're paying for with these things and these companies. And have to remember that there's a lot of software, a lot of crazy things behind the scenes that are going on to make these work. So yeah. Okay, cool, sweet. That looks good. What a beautiful flight that is, my friends. We are disconnected from the network. I'll just double check that. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and toggle replay mode. We will watch some replays. That was a great first flight. Happy with that one. I mean, obviously not happy with the go around, but you know. Hey, FPS, thanks. Appreciate you. Come back to life. Thank you. All right. And right from this view will look good, I hope. And we'll watch this one coming in here. That is, yeah, we were much more stable on this approach. Vikas, thanks so much, man. I guess I sent the home-built Track IR I use on IG. There you go. See, there's people that use like home-built stuff. I guess there's options. So there are other options out there. I guess it just depends how intuitive you want to be. I, for one, am not very intuitive when it comes to stuff like that. So, yeah. Watch, I'm gonna sell an alternative to Track IR for $5. Hey man, power to you if you can. Heat-Gap just returned to Tenerife with an engine overheat. Buttered the runway. Nice, dude. Sweet. Is this V-States? No, there's no V-States Nevada. This is the, what is this? USA 2, zoom level 17. You have to use this in order for the ortho to work with, because the ortho is weird here with the Fly Tampa. It's like a ortho patch, I guess. That one was nice. Slightly to the left of center line, but holy touchdown, Batman. You can see that, you can just see the slight tail quartering, the quartering tailwind just blowing us slightly. Slight flare, hold it, hold it. Oof. My goodness me. Well, that was nice. Look at this view. Hey, Taki, good to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. That scenery in the background, man. Incredible. Updated the Zebo, but I still don't see the option for the honeycomb. Omar, go into the options, man. I showed it a couple times. You got to go into the options and set it up in there, man. Rewind the video and you'll see where I set it up. Smooth. Smooth. Thoughts on my horrible performance by Montreal in the Stanley Cup final? Florida must be rigging something in their water. So much better team, man. It's my spotting spot there. That's sick. Replay the go-around? No, I don't want to replay it that much. It's just a float. We've all seen floats. It was just one big, massive float. That's all it was, unfortunately. Oof. Boy, oh boy, did we catch that one nicely, though. We caught that one nicely. All right, I'm going to rewind it here. You guys are going to watch this arrival from the beautiful wing view. And I'm going to get set up for our second leg, flying into San Jose, California. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful second leg. Looking forward to this one. Going to do some NorCal hops. All right, you guys are going to watch it from here. Enjoy the replay. I'm going to get set up for the second leg. I'll see y'all in about 5 or 10 minutes.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane. You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away our sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane.
Number ground number 1337 on the GA ramp, ready to taxi.
Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back inside the simulator. Hope everybody's doing well. We are ready to go for our second leg. We had to deboard the airplane, do a little bit of a cleanup, and now we're boarding back. Frank, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. Hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend afternoon. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We are going for 350 likes on today's stream. Hopefully we can hit that number. That would be absolutely awesome. All right, let's do this second leg. We are going from Vegas to San Jose. I love flying into San Jose. I am using converted scenery. There are some decent freewares up available, some older ones. Again, we are all patiently waiting for Orbex to release their San Jose for X-Plane. So hopefully we get that soon. So without further ado, friends, let's jump to the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, and let's head into San Jose. First thing is first, we're coming down here. We're going to start our flight leg. We're going to weight, fuel, and balance. We're going to go to payload. Fuel for today's leg will be, according to the wonderful sim brief, 6.9. Oh, yes. Wonderful. Payload for today's flight, we're looking for a zero fluid of 60.4 once again. So our payload weight today is going to be 17.4. We'll go ahead and insert that. Wonderful. We'll come back here. We'll take a look at those numbers. Cool. Let's come down here. I actually wanted to switch this out. We're going to go back to the old style, or the regular style. We're going to go to the Collins, and we'll go back, and we'll just save that config. Okay, cool, sweet. So as you can see, there's our regular autopilot panel back looking good. Cool. Let's go ahead to our main panel. We'll pop this guy up here. We'll get this guy up. We'll get this guy up. Cool. We'll go to the overhead. I wonder why it doesn't How come the panel stays the same? Do you have to like reload the aircraft or something?
Guys, the wheels on board.
Or is it displays? No. Systems? Collins Honeywell. I wonder if he did something to the FMC? FMC model. A1? Yeah, there we go. A1, that's what we want. A1, okay. You want the A1, not the A2. So I guess technically you could leave that panel up and use the other FMC. I guess technically. Okay. And then the overhead. I don't know how to change this, the overhead panel. But whatever, we'll leave that like that. I don't mind that one, the old school one. That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. So we'll come back over here. We'll take a look at all of those things. We'll go to our weight, fuel, and balance, payload. 0-8, 60.5. So again, we're 100 kilos over. That is not that big of a deal. Cool. We'll come down here. We'll get some lights on in here. Wonderful. We'll come back down here. We'll go to route page. We're sitting on the ground, KLAS. We're going over to KSJC for San Jose, California. Our flight number this afternoon is Southwest 3583. Wonderful. We'll go to our NITREF. We'll plug in our 0 fuel weight, 60.5. Cool. So now I have obviously sent off my CPDLC once again. So we'll pop this open here. We should get a log-on request. There we go. So we are logged on, and now we're just going to wait. We're going to get a nice little ding, and it'll let us know that we are we have received our clearance. So we'll leave that open like that. Cool. So now we just wait patiently for that. And once we get the ding, it'll just let us know that we've got a message here, and we can start programming all of that in. So what we can do now is let's go to our departure page. We're planning for the actually, I guess we might as well wait. There we go. So we've got the ATC message, so we'll go ahead and select that. Beautiful. Cleared to San Jose Airport, the Joker 1 Kino, then as filed, climb to the SID, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 13395. Go to the next page, squawk 6327, and we're going to accept that. There we go. As soon as you accept it, it moves to the closed button. Wonderful. This is cool, man. I'm going to use this every time now. So we've been cleared the Joker 1. We know that, so we'll go Joker 1 with the Kino transition. I'm not quite sure which runway we're going to expect. Probably 26 left out of here, so we'll just expect, 26 right, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go route, activate, and execute. Good. From the route page, we'll go to our next page. From Kino, we're going to be going direct to Rusmi. So we'll get that in there, and then from Rusmi, we're going to be on the Razor 4 arrival. So we'll go to arrivals. We're going to be on the Razor 4 with the Rusmi transition, and we're going to expect the ILS 30 left. It's going to be already from Clyde, so that's fine. We'll go execute. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure that everything looks good. There's Clyde, as I was mentioning. Cool, sweet. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go to our NITREF page now. On the burn today, we want 5.1, which gives us a reserve of 1.8. So that's good. Cost index today will be 25. Cruise level this afternoon, 350, I believe is what we planned. 360 is what we planned, so we'll populate that. Our average wind component on cruise will be 191 at 23. A little bit of a headwind, I think, today. 191 at 23. That's good. ISA deviation this afternoon, plus 13. Wonderful. And we'll go ahead and execute that. Our N1 limits this afternoon, we can do a D-rate on the takeoff, that's fine. So we'll do 94.7, and we'll do a D-rated climb as well. Good. We'll go to takeoff. Flaps are going to be set 5 degrees. Our CG weight this afternoon, 27.1, which gives us a trim value of 4.75. V-speeds this afternoon, 142, 143, 47. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to write some of this information down here. 133, I'm just going to cross all this out here. 133, we are Southwest 3583, and 133.905 on departure frequency. And we're going to grab the ATIS while we're here sitting on the ground. ATIS is 32.4. We'll grab that now. 32.4.
0 at 4. Visibility 10.
Good.
Few clouds at 12000.
That is
15,000 scattered.
CHLM, my friend, coming to the $5. Thanks so much, dude.
39.
Appreciate you. Huge show floaties to you. Thank you, thank you.
Altimeter
Very, very kind. Scott, what's up, man? How are you, dude?
Arriving runways 8 right, 19 left, 19 right.
CPDLC, yes.
Departing runway
That's
8
what we're
left.
using right here.
Visual approaches in use VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
We've got information, Juliet. Okay, let's just see the departing runways here.
Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. 8 disinformation, Juliet. 1756 Zulu. Wind 070 at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 12,000. 15,000 scattered.
It's gonna let us know what
Ceiling
they're departing out
18,000
of.
broken. Temperature 39er. Dew point -1. Altimeter 299er. Arriving runways 8 right, 19 left, 19 right. Departing runway 8 left. Visual approaches in use VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
All right, we've got information, Juliet, and as you heard it, we can expect a departure out of 8 left, which should be interesting today. Cool. That's all good. We've got that. We're going to be on ground. 21.1. 21.1 after pushback. So all of that is set. Cool. We're looking good. Let's close this guy out. Let's go to our overhead. Let's go ahead and program some things up here. Panel lights are coming on. Window heat's on. Trim air is on. Packs to the off position. Isolation valve is open. Engine bleeds are off for now. We're going to set 36,000 feet in the pressurization panel. No smoking to the on position. Seatbelt signs to auto. We'll get our logo light on. We'll go ahead and fire up the APU. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. APU spooling. That all looks good. While that's doing its thing, let's go to better pushback. Start pushback.
Please show me where you want to go.
And I'm going to go right here. We're going to be at hold spot 11. Good. We'll insert that.
Cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Cool. Tow is driving up. Wonderful. Yeah, so how do I remove, like, all of these things? How do I get it back to the old school? It's weird. Push X by limit at 737-400? Yes, I agree. I agree. Or is that, like, it's just, I don't know how to remove any of those. Systems. Oh, analog standby gauges. There we go. That's that noise that you can hear too. Okay. Okay, let's go to the overhead.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
APU generator is coming on. Let's go ahead and disconnect the ground power before she pops it out. There we go. She is connecting. Ground power is disconnected. Let's go to SAM, and we're going to remove the jetway. Goodbye. Wonderful. Let's go to get our anti-collision light on as we're about to push back. That's all good. There goes the jetway. Beautiful. Systems page 2. Thank you. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding doors are closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross-check, fair price jobs, stand by for all call.
Right, 47
Tow
is set.
connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
And the Joker 1 RNAV. Ooh, this is going to be a nice departure. Top altitude is 19,000. 19,000 feet, so we'll go ahead and plug that in. Okay, auto brake to RTO. We'll get our engine lower, U to legs, U on. All right, and my squawk code was, what was my squawk code? Squawk code was, next page, 6327. 6327. On and reporting. Park brake is released.
Starting pushback.
Kenny, what's up, man? How are you?
Engine.
Just got packs and it's amazing. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. Very cool. All right, there we go. We are starting our engines. Let's go going engine number 2 over to ground. And if we come down here, we should see N2 percentage on the rise, which we do. Looking for 25%, as we all know, for a 737. Well, mate, just like to say I love your streams, and guess what? My birthday was yesterday. I had an amazing day. Ben, happy belated birthday, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you for your kind words. Introduce fuel engine number 2. Captain Clouds, it's only for Pilotedge. Damn, this is going to be a crazy departure. We're actually going to like depart and just make a big left around the city. It's awesome. Which one do I like more, X-Plane 11 or Microsoft Flight Simulator? They're both great sims, man. It really just depends. It really just depends. Did you fly with the master caution on? No.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Thanks. Engine number 1 to ground. Kim Colorado, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Just got the Toliss 319. Nice. Southwest doesn't have the engine PG on the lower DU. Oh, boy. How do you know that? You know that every single Southwest airplane doesn't have this? My goodness. Do you work for Southwest? Let's go and introduce fuel number 1. Beautiful. Everybody get your realism hats on. The realism is about to hit us like a brick wall. Here we go. Ready for it? Using Vulcan? I am. Yes. Everybody adjust your realism hats.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Thank you. Set our flaps 5 degrees. Hey, Gavin, how are you? Can you please show your joystick sensitivities for the 737 Zibo? Thanks. There you go, man. There you go. Take a screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good flaps, looking good. Let's set our trim value 475. Good. We'll bring this guy back up here. Good. Cool. Engine generator left side, right side. Engine bleeds, APU bleed, packs, ISO valve, probe heat. Hey, we're good to go. Park brake is off. Cool. And we're going to tune to ground 121.1. And we're at spot, what are we? Spot 11. Yes, we have a good friend who's a pilot for them. Very cool. Awesome sauce, man. Well, you can fly it however you would like, I guess, right?
Santa Barbara ground, Bonanza 754, Delta Whiskey's at signature, ready for taxi.
754 Delta Whiskey, Santa Barbara ground, runway 15 left, taxi via Charlie.
15 left via Charlie, 754 Delta Whiskey.
Vegas ground, good morning, Southwest 3583, spot 11 out of the Charlie Gates, ready to taxi 08 left.
Southwest 3583, Las Vegas ground, runway 8 left at Delta, taxi via Bravo 5, Bravo, Delta.
Righty, 8 left at Delta via Bravo 5, Delta and Bravo for Southwest 3583. All right, Bravo 5, Bravo, Delta Bravo. All right, leaving the ramp area. Let's get our taxi lights on. APU can come off. Engines to continuous. That's all good. Cool. Weird that we depart out of the 8s. I don't know if I've ever had a departure out of the 8s. Should be good. MS-2020 is a bit of a screenshot sim at the moment. Yes, I'm hoping with the next update that everything kind of gets fixed, right? Damn, that's crazy, Juju. That is crazy. Is this a GTA airport? What do you mean? This is Fly Tampa, Las Vegas. There's Las Vegas over there, looking gorgeous. The Strip. Should be Scar, Hannibal, Direct Flare, Hannibal, Vampire, and around. Okay, so that all looks good. Cool. Yeah, problems with the Microsoft Flight Simulator frequency changes on their own. That means you have something else probably triggering it.
754 Delta Whiskey, Santa Barbara Tower, runway.
All right, this is Alpha 8. We don't want that. We want the next left.
15 left, clear for takeoff. 754 Delta Whiskey.
Tower frequency is going to be on for 8 left, 19.9, 119.9. Alright, this should be Delta. Yep. So we'll make a left here. And we'll contact Tower. Vegas Tower, good morning. Southwest 3581, short of 8 left at Delta, ready for departure.
Southwest 3583, Las Vegas Tower, runway 8 left at Delta, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 8 left at Delta, Southwest 3583. Alright, lights are on. We're lit up. Let's do this. Flight director left side, flight director right side, armor auto throttles, VNAV, LNAV.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Good, thank you. Put the joystick cam on. Enjoy the departure, guys. See you guys on the other side. Jamie, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Mr. London. Alright, 125.9 departure frequency, so that's all set. Beautiful. Let's rip the hell out of here. Throttle's up to 40. Chrono's going on. And Toga, let's go. Takeoff power set.
4 Delta Whiskey, connect departure.
Contact departure, 754 Delta Whiskey.
Airspeed is rolling. Cross check. D1, rotate. Rotate.
Positive rate.
Yep. Feet, lock our gear.
Wyman Tower, good morning, November 24352, Just passed over Canon.
Tax lights and wing lights.
Southwest 34, direction 3583, connect departure.
Departure, we'll see you at 3583. I got a nice departure in there. All right, flaps up, position 1. Las Vegas departure, good morning. Southwest 3583, 4000 by Sid.
So, 3583 Las Vegas departure, rate of contact. Box 494 Los Angeles Center, Palmdale, altimeter 2999.
All right, we need that above 6,000 at the next waypoint, so we're looking good.
SoCal approach, Sierra 5205 X-ray with
220,
you.
we're going clean.
5205 X-ray, SoCal approach, Burbank, altimeter 2993. Do you have a request?
Yeah, I request the RNAV GPS 2105 X-ray.
05 X-ray, roger. Clear direct darts, cross darts 4,300, cleared RNAV, runway 21 approach.
Clear to the approach, did you say 4,300, 05 X-ray?
Cross darts 4,300.
Course starts at 4,200, 05 X-ray, 05 X-ray, 05 X-ray, 4,300, 05 X-ray.
Nice departure. $10,000 feet, landing lights coming off. Engine start switches off, logo lights off, wing lights are off as well. Nice. Gain some speed. Alrighty. Look good, friends. Slam on that autopilot. What a nice departure. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Ooh, baby. That was a good one. Nice. Cool. After takeoff checklist, gears up and off.
3583, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
33.2, we'll see you, Southwest 3583. Los Angeles Center, good morning. Southwest 3583, 11,000 by Sid. Wait, is it 1323? Los Angeles Center, good morning. Southwest 3583, 11,700 by Sid. So it seems like yesterday you were doing last year's 4th of July streams. Crazy, right? Okay, I definitely messed up that frequency, so... And Vegas, Southwest 3583. Could we get that frequency again, please?
Southwest 3583, 33.2.
33.2. Thanks so much, Southwest 3583. Los Angeles Center, good morning. Southwest 3583, 13,000 via Sid.
South 3583, Los Angeles Center, roger, climb maintain 50360.
360, Southwest 3583. Let's go. 360. Got that in our pressurization panel. We're looking good.
Our Advantage
baby.
Aviator MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases.
So does Pilotedge cover across the whole lower 48? No, John. It only covers West Coast. So from Seattle down to Albuquerque and out to Denver. It's only West Coast.
See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in flight today. Shortly,
Peteni, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Better late than never, right? Good to see you, man.
Wi-Fi service is available on this flight. Connect to the
those custom F-mod sounds? Nope.
And open your browser.
Just default
you can access
Zibo sounds.
free of charge to view flight connections and other travel information. If you need to power your device,
there's the airport right there.
AC power outlets are located at every seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly.
Sweet, Kane, that sounds awesome. Enjoy, man. How do you update the Zibo? Maybe a dumb question. Evan, just drag and drop, man. So go and download the most recent patch and drag and drop in the aircraft folder. They sound different? Nope. Nope. You ever thought about flying sea gliders? Very cheap and offers a great start to aviation. I have not. I don't think there's a lot of that around here. I'd have to look into that, but yeah. I missed seat 2A today. We'll take one beer each, please. All right, sounds good. You'll have one for him. Beauty. So we're actually going to turn straight north right now because we have to. There's obviously the Area 51, and there's wait, is Area 51 here? Or is it the testing range? I think it's the testing range. There's a testing range around here. Danlin, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Someone made the Freedom one. Yeah, J'Aviation, man. J'Aviation's awesome, dude. He makes amazing paints. Excited for that one. All right, we're through 18,000 feet. Oh yes, my seat's all. No, it's Area 51. The test range is up. Tonopah? Okay, is it? Any lottery tickets on this plane? I don't know. Does Southwest do lottery tickets? I don't know if they do. It's pretty hilarious if they do. All right, friends, we're stretching it out today. What should we stretch with? We've got some prenup. Should we stretch with some prenup? Yeah, that smells so good. Yeah, I'm stretching with this. Stretch with Daisy. The name of the high school in, there you go.
Boxer 494, contact Josh, approach 126.1.
26.1, Boxer 494.
1337, contact SoCal, approach 128.1.
Hey, Gab, can I put ortho? Yes, absolutely, Scott. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Man, there's that noise again.
Box 494, Josh, approach Palmdale, altimeter 2999er.
Don't know what that could be. Mysterious sounds.
1627 SoCal approach, climb maintain 12000, the John Wayne altimeter 2994.
Wonder what it could be. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know. I don't know. All right, so here's our turn straight north now to get out of the Area 51 area. Your X-Pilot won't detect my X-Plane. Any ideas? Don't you have to have a plug-in? Weird. Or do you have to point it? Do you have to direct it? Is this aliens? Yes. Yo, how many of you guys have seen the giant Big Mac? Is this a thing in the States or is this only a Canadian thing? I feel like it can't be only a Canadian thing. Amber, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude.
Contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1. 5205 X-ray. Or 05 X-ray, if you want to cancel FR, make that with the tower. Contact Tower 120.1.
Dan, have you seen that? The giant Big Mac? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo-hoo-hoo, sa. Easy there, Captain. It's early afternoon. Can't be doing that. Oof. Pardon my French. That one went down the wrong pipe.
Stay with approach.
Ooh, sa. Nothing to see here. Yeah, the Grand Big Mac, Dan. I'm really feeling like I'm gonna have to go get one of those. I haven't had McDonald's in, wow, it's been months. Months. That's probably a good thing, right? Probably a good thing. But I'm craving a Big Mac. You know when you get the Big Mac craves? When you start craving a Big Mac? Let me tell you. McDonald's once a month is acceptable. There you go. Big Macs are nasty? What? Come on, man. It's the Big Mac. The Big Mac is not nasty. It can barely handle a quarter pounder BLT. The Grand Big Mac seems overkill. Well, of course, that's the point, Dan. It's that you stretch real hard, and then you go, and you get the Grand Big Mac. Don't forget about Sonic. Man, we don't have Sonics up here. Hey Cap, so I tried installing the Zeebo. When I load into the instruments are bugged and the throttle moves the cockpit but doesn't actually work. Any ideas? You probably didn't install it correctly. That would be my number one. Sounds like you didn't install it correctly. So Nolan, I would probably Google how to install the Zeebo mod 737 and make sure you follow the instructions.
Box 494, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Grand Big Mac was surprisingly good. You can buy a carton of Big Mac sauce on its own,
Whiskey,
yes.
contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Not a fan of that extra slice of bun. Ooh. Cap, is the honeycomb yoke motorized? No. I've never been to Sonic. I've been to Sonic 3 times in my life. Twice in Tampa, once in Orlando with the gang. What did we end up... Where's Smitty? Smitty, do you remember what we ended up getting at Sonic? We got tater tots, burgers...
Box 494, SoCal approach, route expect
what else did we get?
Burbank altimeter 2993.
Yeah, Nolan, something tells me you're not installing something properly, buddy. I would highly suggest watching a tutorial.
Delta Whiskey, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 2993.
Food at Sonic looks like barf? What? No, it doesn't. Bro, what? What are you smoking, man? Why all the time when I do not join from the start, we were talking about something strange. Last time it was deodorant. Welcome to a community. This is what a community does. We talk about other things other than aviation sometimes. You know, lots of things in life to talk about. Look how beautiful this view looks. My goodness. Do you know what video to use for it? Nolan, I bet if I go over to the good old Google and I put in Zeebo mod 737 install instructions. Boom, what's that? Oh my. I see a video. How to install the Zeebo mod 737. Alright, I got one video. Here you go, man. So that was just as simple as it could possibly be. There you go. There's the video for you, man. I don't know whose video this is. Oh, this is the Flight Sim Deck. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Go watch his video, the Flight Sim Deck. He's a good guy. I met him at the expo. Very nice guy. There's the video. Use that one, Nolan. Cap Love from India Mockingbird. How are you, man? Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed it. I hope you see the link, Nolan. Should be right there, man. Sonic has a Chicago dog. Yes, I've had that before. That shit's good. Yeah. We're flying over Area 51 right now. See how we have no ortho? We're going to have no ortho for a little bit. This is Area 51's like over here somewhere. Yes, we have no ortho. I apologize. I'm not quite sure why it's not working. V-States, see how like there's like a line here with V-States? I have to investigate this. I'm wondering if I have mesh over top of something that's making it, but look at the difference, man. Like, look at the difference between ortho and just default. Like, ugh, default is laughable, man. Laughable. Laughable.
Box 494, flight 150, center maintaining 5,000.
The ortho is stunning, it is, yeah. It really is, man.
Box 494, maintaining present airspeed. Report out to Whiskey, reduced speed, 140.
This weed is just amazing. If anybody lives in Canada, you need to get Prenup. The weed is called Prenup by a company called Sugar Bud. But this weed is so legit. It's Miracle Alien Cookies crossed with wedding cake. I can't describe the flavor profile. It's like earthy, flowery, sweet, tangy.
Report out to Whiskey, traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles southbound, citation 5,500, sending 5,000. Whiskey. Box 494 to send maintain 4,000, traffic 2 o'clock, 3.5 miles eastbound Bonanza at 5,000.
Weed is legal in Canada. I didn't know that. It is. Come on up. We're open for business. Actually, we're not.
280 Bravo, still got departure rate of contact.
Yeah, absolutely, John.
Southwest 3583, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
Oakland 2745. We'll see you. Thanks for ATC today. Southwest 3583.
Box 494, turn left heading 050.
You say 2745, hopefully. Can we get a recall on that? 2745. Oakland Center, good morning. Southwest 3583, flight level 360.
Skyhawk 60, Bravo contact, Cascade departure.
Really, Notch?
Southwest 3583, Oakland Center, Roger. Marcus says hello.
Mr. Marcus, good to see him. Hope he's doing well. Might be able to taste more than just smoke after doing that. Maybe, I don't know.
556.
Got some gelato 41.
Radar contact. Resume navigation.
Where'd you get that? I love me some gelato, man. That shit's tasty. Oof. Proper tasty, too. It's got to be fresh, though. Gelato, it's got to be fresh. But I do love me some gelato. Wedding Crasher live resin. Oof. Yeah, buddy. Man, anything wedding, anything cake right now, I'm just so about it. Anything wedding and anything cake, like, give me it. Anything doughy. It's just so good, man. Hand grown. Nice. You smoke weed? Unsubbing. Hi. Imagine in 2021 doing being like, you smoke weed? Unsubbing. Imagine that, dude. 2021. I know he's joking with me. 2021. Don't know how you feel about outdoor, as long as it's done properly. Using Zebo 349 10. Have you been to Waffle House? Absolutely. Every visit I make there, John. Every visit down to the States, we are going to Waffle House. Yes. Yes. Last visit I had to a Waffle House was in Orlando, just outside of Orlando, I think in Kissimmee. Is it Kissimmee? I think it's Kissimmee. Kissimmee, Florida. Just outside Orlando. I was at a Waffle House. I think we went there twice. No, you're dead serious? Oh, okay. Bye, man. As I promised, I got a lot of experience in outdoor growing. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, Waffle Houses. Woo-hoo-hoo. There's something just special about Waffle House, dude. Like, just so special. Tell us, how was my vacation? It was awesome. It was awesome. Florida has all the goodies. It does, man. Do you know what I really like in Florida too? Is Checkers. Like, why doesn't anybody ever talk about Checkers? Am I the only one that thinks Checkers is legit? Is like Checkers not legit for any of my like Floridians? Any of you guys? Like, do we got, you know? What's going on with Checkers? You know you're in the South when you start seeing Waffle House signs. Are they only in the South, Gordon? It's another thing. I don't know. Checkers is great. Hard to find one around here. Yeah, again, like, they're all down in... is this bit default? Yeah, this is default, Alexander. Are you on the San Jose leg right now? I am. Arctic, yeah. Domino's? Well, that's pizza. We're not talking about pizza. Checkers. Like Checkers, the burger. They make burgers. Been to the UK before? No. Surprisingly, no. I've flown through the UK, but I've never actually been visiting to the UK, which is crazy, because like I have family, like proper English family, like when they passed away had to sell their houses in England, like family, like, you know, proper English family. Yeah. Waffle House is the South version of like IHOP and Friendly's in Northeast. You see, I don't know any of those. There's another Cane's Chicken is another one, like Cane's, but it's only in like certain places. Absolutely, Arctic. Yeah, we've flown this approach a bunch. I actually love flying into San Jose. Waffle House is only in the southern. Okay. Never seen a Checkers before, but I heard it's like In-N-Out / Sonic. Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar. I actually like Checkers because like their French fries, they're like battered with salt and pepper. They're like, it's proper, dude. Yeah, like why is In-N-Out only on the West Coast? Like why isn't In-N-Out Central or East Coast US? I'm like, what about Chick-fil-A? You guys got Chick-fil-A everywhere? Chick-fil-A is my jam, dude. They want an Irvin? So lucky, bro. I've never experienced In-N-Out. Fat Bastards Burrito? Hell yeah, man. Anybody named like that, absolutely. "24-hour Greek diners? Don't have to tell me that twice, John. Get me some fresh tzatziki and some chicken skewers. Some fresh bread, too? Yeah, buddy. You don't gotta tell me twice. I'd be all about that. Chick-fil-A is on every damn corner in the South. Dude, need it. Is Wendy's in Canada? It is, but it's... I don't know. I feel like they've, like, ever since, like, they've introduced, like, their whole new, like, quote-unquote fresh menu stuff up here, it's just gone downhill. Like, I don't know. They are, but... Yeah, I was gonna say all this talk is making me real hungry. Hold on a second. I gotta get a control bar. or something. All this food talk. Man, they're hungry. Back to ortho. Welcome back. No more food chat. I know. What did I just grab? These are called Sunripe. Oh, Dan, I'm eating those things. Sunripe. Fruit source plus veggie. Gluten-free, nut-free, vegan. What is this? 3 servings of fruit and veggies in every bar. That's a lot of servings of fruit and veggies. They're these bars and they're like packed. They're so good. What happened to peanuts, bro? I have peanuts. Oh. Well, this is what I'm eating. I don't know. Peanuts are underrated? Dude, I always have, like, bro. Peanuts. 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 I have 3 jars of peanuts going on. Planters? They were on sale. That's the good shit, Mopar. You know that. I brought these camping with me. I was sitting by the fire eating some peanuts. And then we got the crispers. But, yo, check this shit out. You guys got this in the States? Yo, you know what I found out the other day? I found out America doesn't have crispers. Yo, you guys don't have crispers? Please tell me you got crispers. And we got that Canadian all dressed. I'm pretty sure it says intense bake snacks. Baked in Canada. Ever since, like, it's been like weed was legal. You guys got crispers? Captain Canada works for peanuts. Big League Chew? Yeah, I got some Big League Chew. Bro, you guys don't have crispers? Oh, man. I gotta send you guys some crispers, dude.
Shuttle Walker 3, take about a 5 or 6 minute break again.
Big League
Walker
2?
580, roger. Walker 380, roger.
Baked in Canada should be your new slogan. Pretty accurate.
Skyhawk 60 Bravo contact, Seattle Center 121.4. Seattle Center, Skyhawk 556.
Yeah, Birdie, we can do that.
8,500.
They're flying 737-800, right?
Sierra Bravo, Seattle Center, Roseburg, altimeter 2995. 905, 6 Sierra Bravo.
Yeah, you guys don't have crispers, man? Crispers, what is this? What do they even say it is? It's like a baked cracker. It's like it's not a chip, but it's not a... Who makes crackers? I think it's Christie. Yeah, Christie. That's a crisper. And that shit is bomb. That's a crisper. It's like a cracker thing. Bomb. Like, that's Canada. Canada in a snack. Smitty, I didn't even think.
3583, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot discretion 240, Southwest 3583. Smitty, I should in your next care package, Smitty, I'm sending you some crispers. That's something I should have made you try. Sweet, salty. Well, this is all dressed. That's a Canadian special right there. All dressed, a little bit of everything. It's like a party in your mouth. And everyone's invited. All dressed chips, bud. You don't know all dressed? You're not a proper Canadian. Alright, 240. I know it looks like I'm sitting very low in the cockpit right now. No problems. Don't worry about that. I have to adjust my seat. Oh yeah, how are my friend? Good to see you. You got those, but they're not called crispers? What do you mean? Is it as hot where I'm in? No, not even close. But we'll probably get that weather in the next week or so. Let me look at the weather here.
Seattle Walker 380, we're back. Walker 380,
no,
Roger. Descendant pilots discussion, maintain flight level 240.
We have like another week of just rain.
Descent PD, flight level 240, Walker 380.
How's the COVID situation in Canada? If you want my honest opinion, man, I stopped following it. The media is just... It's just toxic, man. It's so toxic. I stopped following it, dude. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm just going to live my life. I got vaccinated. I'm just going to live my life. I'm not paying attention to it anymore. I did my part. I did my thing. The rest of it can just fuck right off. Pardon my French. I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm not following it. I'm not watching the news. I'm not reading any articles about it. It's never going away, and I've already said this. It's not. And it's just the way that it's just... Nope. Just not, don't care anymore, man. Don't care. I need to respectfully request another pack of Les Pocs Biscuit Smitty. Les Pocs Biscuit d'érable, please. Which ones are those, Smitty? You have to send me a picture. You gotta send me a picture. You gotta send me a picture of which ones you like the best. That's funny. Les Pocs Biscuit d'érable, please. See, I know he's looking at them right now. Oh man. Need to get some crispers now, dude. Crispers are life. I'm telling you, crispers are life. All right, 17 miles. We're going to be descending to 24,000 feet here, friends. 17 miles. Is crispers on Amazon? I'm sure you could order some crispers for sure. Yeah, I feel like for sure, like in like some of the upper states, they're probably sold in them. I saved the wrapper. Oh, is that the that was the clear one, Smitty? The clear one, like the good stuff, right? The same company that did the barbecue sauce. That one. That's the good stuff, dude. My dad got the AstraZeneca banned in Norway. That's okay. We're not going to talk about it. Like I said, no need to talk about it, man. Just do your part. Do whatever you want. I'm not here to tell you to get it. I'm not here to tell you not to get it. You do whatever you feel is right. It's your body. You have the right to do whatever the fuck you want. That's the end of it. That's all, man. I don't, like I said, I made the decision because streaming and doing this requires me to travel. I have to travel. I have to meet people. I have to network. I have to be able to face with these companies that I want to work with and that I want to support and stuff. So, yeah. Check my messages. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the good one. That's the one I figured. That was like the one that was. Yeah, that's the proper one. Yeah, that's the proper one. Are your interests other than aviation? All kinds, man. All kinds. Going to Sin City from Silicon Valley. Nice. I think that's the descent. 5 miles. We're going to start our descent. Amazon Canada sells crispers? Yeah, I would imagine. But can you ship? Can you order that to the States? That would be my next question. Pardon me. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're going for 350 likes on today's stream. Man, I had to ration those cookies. They were the best. Those ones were, yeah. Because the other ones were kind of like, they're kind of like just generic, right? The other guys, so. Snaps!
Center Walker 380, we're leaving.
With another 15! You madman, Snaps. You mad man. Thank you very much, dude. 165.
Back for more.
On the afternoon. Huge no floaties to you, Snaps. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. That is unbelievable this afternoon. Thank you, my friend. Very kind. What a great time to donate just as we start our descent into San Jose, California. All right, what are we doing here this time around, friends? No go around, and we're gonna have a nice. I mean, we had a great landing. Let's not forget about that. We had a beautiful landing in Vegas. 7-second float, 63 feet per minute. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, friends. But we just need to have a nice, the initial approach. Let's not forget we had a go around with a pretty ugly, pretty sloppy. High on my glide slope, high on the approach. Just a little bit sloppy. It was a little bit sloppy. So hopefully we have a much better first approach this time. Is the ATR 72 good for X-Plane? No. No. If you're looking for a good turboprop, we're all very patiently waiting FlyJ Sim with their Q400, which is about to enter mass beta testing. So hopefully we're going to get some good news on the Q400 front.
Southwest 3583, descend via Razor 4 arrival.
We'll descend via the Razor 4 arrival, Southwest 3483. All right, Razor looking good. I wonder if Marcus is training. I wonder if he's training this guy. All right, so we're going to expect Clyde. Well, yeah, we're going to expect Clyde. We're going to go 4,000 at 230 knots, but I don't. All right. Minus 400 smash, calling it. Shit, dude. We haven't had a 400 in a real long time. I'm trying to think, when's the last time we had a good firm touchdown? I don't know. I think it was like in the 230s, 260s. Okay, well, let's plan for Clyde at 4, because I'm almost positive we're landing. We're going to be landing north, but let's check this. Or northwest, whatever you want to call it. What's the METAR calling for here? How do you have a black PFD? What, down here? This guy? You just hit these right here, MFDs.
Southwest 3583, contact Oakland Center 125.75.
2575 for Southwest 3583.
Walker 380, contact Seattle Center 132.7.
What's the good news for the Q400? It's about to enter mass beta stage.
Walker 380, contact Seattle Center 132.6. 132.6.
For the Q400.
Skyhawk 60, Bravo radar contact law.
Did you hear Microsoft Flight Simulator has Top Gun DLC? Woosah. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that one either. I feel like T-Storm, you're just trying to set me off. T-Storm knows he's just gonna drive me bananas with this shit. Yes, I have heard about that, and boy oh boy. We're turning it into Call of Microsoft Flight Simulator real quick.
Walker
Call of Duty Microsoft Flight Simulator. Real quick.
Tri-Cities altimeter
Alright, let's go down to 4,000 feet.
Cross Econ at 1,000.
Hey man, you gotta get the kiddos, gotta get the kids involved somehow. You gotta get the kids out somehow. Timmy's with mom and dad's credit card. Oh yes. Do I have interest in cricket? No, not really, unfortunately. We'll consider good mornings or afternoon Southwest 3583. Descending on the Razor 4.
Southwest 3583, Oakland Center, San Jose altimeter 2994.
904, thanks. Southwest 3583. Winds are 320 at 5, so we're definitely expecting the 3s, so we're good. Better FPS equals Top Gun. Well, I mean, we're getting the better FPS. Let's hope. Let's hope. You know, they're claiming to get a 50% increase here, so one can only hope.
Southwest 3583, say altitude.
Level 250 descending, Southwest 3583. It's because we got the restriction at Razor. We're going to be close. We got to be below 2.2, but above 2.0. We're going to be close. I think we're going to be okay. Might be a little bit high on it. We're still 5 miles out. Let's see how well the Zebo does. Sorry if you've been asked already, but what do you think of the default A330 in X-Plane, and do you think it'll be for X-Plane 11 or X-Plane 12? I have no clue, dude. I have no clue. I am done with the speculation. We saw, what, 15 seconds, 13, 12 seconds of a A330. I know nothing about it, dude. I'm not going to say anything about it. It's going to be a default plane, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. Default planes usually never really live up to what everybody thinks they're going to be. So maybe X-Plane will set the bar. Maybe they'll change the game. Maybe it'll be a good airplane. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I use a real PFD utility on the Zebo.
Southwest 3583, contact NorCal approach 120.905.
2095, Southwest 3583, we'll see it. Alright, 2095, I need to grab the ATIS here, 12695. 12695, hopefully I'll be able to grab it quickly.
1,500, 3,000 scattered, 20,000 scattered. Temperature 23, dew point 12, altimeter 29 or 9 or 4. Arriving and departing runway 30 left, 30 right. Visual approach is in use. ILS runway 30 left approach in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on
you got burned? Why?
Altitude. And if flight
no, I didn't mean that in a bad way.
Read back all runway assigns and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Information, Charlie. No, I didn't mean it in a bad way, T-Storm. I felt like you knew, like I was just going to laugh at it. Like, oh boy, like, there are so many things wrong with that simulator right now, and these guys are working on a Top Gun DLC. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's
Walker 380, should approach Roger,
laughable. I didn't mean any harm by it. Don't worry, man. I didn't mean anything bad by it. It's just very laughable. NorCal approach, good afternoon. Southwest 3583. Level 200 descending on the Razor 4. We've got information, Charlie.
Southwest 3583, NorCal approach, Roger. Expect visual approach runway 30 left.
Expect the visual 30 left, thanks. Southwest 3583. Alright, cool, sweet. Getting a visual approach. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, no, there's so many things wrong with that sim. But listen. They hopefully are going to address these things. So let's be optimistic. Let's hope in the next update things are really going to be truly fixed. Because honestly, that simulator running at like 45, 50 FPS in the cockpit in high density areas, I'm perfectly okay with that. That sim looks fine running at 45, 50 FPS. It's when you start getting below the 35 for me. Below 35 FPS is when things start to become very, very, very evident, very clear. I personally think like a simulator, I understand it's a simulator, it doesn't need to be 60 FPS plus, blah, 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 blah. In my opinion, it looks so much better if you can achieve 45 plus, 45, 50, 60. It's just beautiful, you know? Look at that ortho dude out there. That is just incredible. Holy shit. Why'd you decide to have your flight numbers go up by 2 instead of 1? I always wondered. I don't know, Pulse. I don't really know if there's an actual like method behind it. I don't think I ever thought about it like that. Yeah.
020, directly approach Walker 380.
And Walker 380, maintain 1000.
Maintain 1000, Walker 380.
Why not use real flight numbers? We could use real flight numbers. Sometimes the flights that we do, there aren't actual real flights. So you have to understand that sometimes that really wouldn't work out either. We could start using real world. Maybe we will in the near future. We can start looking at something like that. That would be kind of cool, actually, Captain Clouds. Maybe we can start doing that. But we initially, like, it was always a thing that we started at, like, I don't know what we were, but yeah. 24 days until the Xbox launch. Fingers crossed for all you guys, man. I hope it's going to be good. Hope it's going to be good. I hope it's going to be a smooth launch. Not too many issues.
Walker 380, clear direct Ginley to set and maintain 5,000. Direct Ginley down to 5,000, Walker 380.
Alright, set our auto brake to 3. And we'll arm our ground spoilers. Good. Get our sounds turned to back up all the way. Good. And everything's good up there. 13,000 feet. We're getting close to 10. Usually do real world numbers, yeah. When doing real world routes, yeah, I got you, Clouds. That makes sense. It's a good idea. Thank you. It's not a bad idea. I think this is a real world flight. I think all the flights we did today were real world. Yeah, of course, you fly them on FlightAware, or you can do, yeah, there's a bunch of websites for that.
Southwest 3583, contact approach 121.3.
121.3 for Southwest 3583. All right, 1213, NorCal approach again. So our second layer of NorCal approach, for anybody that's been paying attention. Do I use Fmod? I'm using whatever is the default Zebo sounds. I don't mess with the sounds. The Zebo sounds are amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've flown on a ton of 737s. WestJet uses the same engine, and it's just incredible. NorCal approach, good afternoon. Southwest 3583 with information, Charlie. 1000 on the Razor 4.
Southwest 3583, NorCal approach, roger.
X-Wing 11 is in Steam? Yes, it is in Steam. Yes, yes. Back from dinner with some ice cream. Nice.
Walker 3580, cross
Probably asked this, but do you think the new default 330 for X-Plane? Like I said, we saw like 10 seconds of it.
3,500 or above.
Captain Britannia. Right. We've seen, you know, a 10-second clip of it. I don't know what are we supposed to think right now. I think we've learned, if anything, right? I hope we've learned as a flight sim community that we really shouldn't get too excited about these things until we know a little bit more about it. We've seen a 10-second clip, man. I have absolutely nothing right now to say. Cool, awesome. I hope it's good. That's what I think about it. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm not gonna be the hype train conductor. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hype that up. I have no clue, dude. It's Laminar research. Can we really trust them? You know what I mean? Can we really trust that it's going to be anything of value or anything that we should really get excited about? No, not really. If we're going off with what they've delivered as far as aircraft already, well, I'm not excited at all. Looks like you're on a visual. Maybe you'll fly over my house. Maybe. I don't know. How close are you? We're over the mountains right now. I don't think anybody lives down there. We gotta remember, guys, this is the flight sim community. You know, who knows when we're gonna get that airplane? There was no information about it. This could be from default FMC exactly. Like, who knows, man? Who knows, dude? Who knows? Best developer for X-Plane? I, Toliss. Toliss, Flight Factor, FlyJSim. There's a bunch of good ones, man. There's the good thing about X-Plane and X-Plane being a little bit starting to grow up a little bit here with X-Plane 12 is that we're really starting to see some developers kind of pull away from the rest. We have our, you know, the SSGs and the, you know, the Magnites of the world, and we have the Toliss and the Flight Factor and the FlyJSim and the I builds. And I really truly think, and I mean this wholeheartedly, I truly think that I builds is going to be the gold standard moving forward. I truly think that these guys are just on a completely different level as far as development goes and understanding of the community and the the trends and everything to do with flight simulation, I truly think these guys are just on a whole different level. I think we're going to see it very soon again with their 310 that's coming out. But these guys are just on a completely different level, man. It's scary what these guys are doing, man. Yeah. When is part 2 of the farming after dark? Not sure, man. Not sure. I don't want to, I don't want to overdo it too much, but we'll do it again for sure. Definitely not in the valley, but if you come into over downtown, you'll definitely fly over my house. We're definitely coming in downtown, yeah. We're landing on the 30s. We will for sure. People expect the Microsoft Flight Simulator default planes to be study level, and then once they get released, they're all disappointed. I have a feeling the 330 is going to be the exact same way. Thank you. That's all I'm saying, man. Just, we have to go from history here. That's all I'm saying. Listen, in the end, if it ends up being something great, awesome. Absolutely. Let's get excited about it. But until then, do not get excited. Don't get your hopes up, because it's just history has proven time and time and time again that the developers of the simulators themselves can't necessarily make a good airplane. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah. You gotta just be realistic about it. That's at the end of the day, that's really all it comes down to. You just gotta be as realistic as you can. Just don't expect much. That's it. And then at the end of the day, if it's something if it's something good, it's like, wow, okay, awesome. Cool. This is awesome. All right, we need to be at 230 knots. I'm not quite sure why it's not doing that. So let's go ahead and pull out some speed brake here quickly. Slow us down to 230 knots. And I could probably call for visual. Do I have visual of the field? I don't want to call for visual if I don't. Oh, I do have visual. And NorCal approach southwest 3583 is visual of the field.
Southwest 3583, clear visual approach, runway 30 left.
Clear visual approach 30 left, Southwest 3583. Sweet. All right, now we're allowed to do basically whatever we want to do. We're going to be on tower 124.0. It's going to be the next frequency. Remember I said earlier, when you're flying on a network like this, you're flying anything like this, you basically want to be one step ahead. So getting the tower frequency plugged in right now, it's always on your charts. So if you can get the tower frequency up before the controller even tells you, you know what I mean? I also have a radio stack, so maybe it's a little bit easier for me to just sit here and spin that, but I just always find it's easier to do that, because now instead of when he gives me the tower frequency, I have to, start working on things and doing this and doing that. It's very easy for me to just flip it over. 124.0, I already have it programmed. We're going to grab the localizer here. This is a visual approach. That doesn't mean that I cannot grab the localizer, so we're going to grab the localizer. We're looking nice and dandy on the approach. Let's actually set our approach speed now. We're looking for a 148 VREF speed, so our approach speed is going to be 153, we'll call it. 153 should be good. Can you help me with the Zebo 800? It doesn't turn on the engines when I'm starting the engines, and then it shuts down them. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to help you with that. If you want to join the Discord, there's probably a bunch of guys in there that'll be able to help you with that for sure. So,
inbound on Zulu 21,
yeah, Dan, sorry, buddy.
Walker,
not going to be able to do much right now.
Runway 21 right, clear to land, one variable is fine.
All right, here comes glide slope. Let's start getting some flaps out here, friends. Should have been a little bit more proactive with that. That's going to be my fault. I wanted to be 190 knots. I got caught reading chat. My apologies. We can go with flaps 5.
San Jose Tower 120.4.
Over to tower 120.4 for southwest. Sorry, 124.0 or 120.4 for southwest 3583.
Southwest 3583. Sorry about that. 124.0.
124.0. Thanks. Southwest 3583. See, and that's another thing. I already had that programmed, and I have that in my chart. I knew right then and there that it was, is there a different change? Maybe my chart's not working. But again, we kind of resolved that confusion because I've already looked at my chart and I know what to expect for my frequency of 124.0. San Jose Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 3583, visual 30 left.
Southwest 3583, San Jose Tower, runway 30 left, clear to land, 13205.
30 left, clear to land, Southwest 3583. Sweet, cool. So, gears then coming down. Let's go flaps 15 degrees. We've got a beautiful, beautiful visual. I'm gonna pop those guys back in. And we'll go ahead and arm them. Nice. Cool. We're on about a 7-mile final. I want to keep the speed till about 4 miles. We should be good. Weather's updating, doing its thing. We've been cleared to land, so we'll get the rest of our lights on. Engine start switches can go to continuous. Got our logo lights, we got our wing lights. All right. You guys want to see a visual approach? You might as well fly a visual approach. Let's get our final approach speed here, 153. Let's go flaps 25. And let's go flaps 30. Alrighty. My aircraft, enjoy the arrival, friends. Catch you guys down on the ground. Let me center this here quickly. There we go, sweet. Alright. Autopilot's coming out. My throttles. Alrighty. Landing checklist. Gear is down, 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with a green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Wonderful. Let's have a great landing here, friends. We'll wrap up the day. There's downtown, beautifully in front of us. I'll do my best to try and give us a little bit of a view of that as we come up over. I'm just going to get my ground charts open here briefly. There we go. For those of you wondering, I do have an iPad right here beside me that I use for my charts.
1,000.
Checked. And there's downtown. I'll try and give you guys a view. Downtown San Jose. Nice and floaty on that one. Under 10 seconds though. Decelerating. knots. Beauty.
Southwest 3583 cross, runway 30 left at Lima, taxi to the ramp via Lima Zulu. Remain this frequency.
Cross 30 left on Lima to the ramp, Lima Zulu, this frequency. Thanks, 32C. We'll see you soon. Southwest 3583. Alrighty, back up into the flight deck. Crossing on Lima. Let's clean up our flaps. And engine start switches off. Lima Zulu is our second right, so that's good. All right, cool. Let's get our runway turnoffs off. We'll get our strobe lights off. We'll get our wing lights off. Wonderful. Making a right turn here onto Zulu. Beautiful landing. Not bad. Not bad, my friends. Under the 10-second mark. Looking good. Cool. And we'll go ahead and fire up the APU. And we'll go ahead and stop our clock. 1 hour and 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the flight time. No go around today. What does putting the engine start selectors into continuous do? If there was ever an issue with one of the engines. It's basically a continuous ignition, so if anything were to happen, it would continuously try and relight. I believe is what it ideally is what it was supposed to do.
Walker 380 taxi to the ramp via Alpha. Remain this rig until you get
Ramp Alpha with you, Walker 380. Have a great day.
I literally think Southwest is anywhere along here, but I'm not sure. We'll take any one of these, it's okay. APU gen's on, APU bleed is on, engine bleeds are off. Weather update. Alright, cool. Taxi light's coming off. We're turning into the ramp. I don't know if this is where they park, but sure. Oh boy, fuel truck had a death wish. No problem. Alrighty, park brake is going on. APU is on. APU gens are on. Engine number 1 is coming off. Engine number 2 is coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Jose. Flight time of 1 hour and 6 minutes. That was a fun flight, man. That's so beautiful. So beautiful. Absolutely awesome. Listen to those engines spooling down. Delicious. That was a great stream, man. Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. And we reached our goal of 350 likes. Thank you all very much. Remember, if you guys did enjoy that, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. If you haven't done so, do me a huge solid. First stream back from holidays. An absolute blast flying. We've got an amazing stream planned for tomorrow. So I'm super excited for that one as well. We're doing a long haul tomorrow over to Honolulu. I'm excited. We're going to be on the VATSIM network. Hopefully we get as many people. Remember, if you guys are home tomorrow and you just want to hang out, you want to do some flights, please join us tomorrow. We're going to be on the VATSIM network. We're going from San Jose to Honolulu. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be in the Zebo mod. Very much looking forward to this one. All right, there we go, friends. Wonderful. What a great flight. I'll get my anti-collision light off here just so we don't get in trouble from all the realism hats. Wonderful. Looking great. We have disconnected from Pilotedge. Yes, let's go and toggle our replay. Let's back this sucker up. Let's take a look at that arrival in, shall we, friends? It felt good. Maybe a little bit of an early flare, but it felt great. The approach felt great coming in as well. What button did I just press? Oh, okay. Yeah, the approach felt great coming in. The aircraft felt good. Like we had it trimmed nicely. Can definitely see the crosswind component just a little bit going off on us. Yeah, a little bit early on the flare, just a little bit. Then put it down nice and smooth and maintaining that center line. Could definitely see the crosswind component coming in on that, but that was nice. Nice and smooth. Again, a little bit more floaty than we would like to see it at 9 seconds, but hey man, I'm not going to complain about that one. It's under 10 seconds, definitely under 11 seconds, so definitely a great flight. Well, friends, that's going to go ahead and wrap up yet another live stream. If you haven't done so, again, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And more importantly, don't forget to join me tomorrow. Like I said, even if you're not a subscriber, you don't like the content, whatever, just join me tomorrow on VATSIM. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Very much looking forward to it. Again, going from San Jose to Honolulu, one of the longest flights, one of the top 3 longest flights that Southwest does. So very much looking forward to it. We're going to be in the Freedom 1 livery, of course, celebrating the 4th of July for all of my American friends. I know a lot of my viewers are American. I have a lot of friends that are American as well. So excited to take part in the festivities tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for coming to hang out. To all my mods, donators, sponsors, thank you very, very much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. So seriously, thank you all very, very much for supporting the channel. I truly, truly appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you to everybody else that can't afford to donate using a monetary value. I still want to thank you just as much. I understand during these crazy times, donating to a streamer or somebody like sponsoring, you know, somebody who makes videos on the internet may not be top priority, and I completely understand that. Just the fact that you guys are able to come and hang out with me week after week, fly some airplanes around some virtual networks is cool enough, as long as you guys are smashing down that thumbs up and enjoying the content. So thank you all very, very much for supporting the stream. Truly do appreciate it. Again, we got a fun and great stream planned for tomorrow, guys. And then we're not going to have a stream on Monday. The Monday stream is actually moved to Tuesday. So just a heads up about that. I've got to head over to the girlfriend's cottage and help her father install the dock. So I won't be here on Monday, but we're just going to postpone the Monday stream to Tuesday because we just had a vacation, so we're not going to take any days off. You know what I mean? All right, guys, have yourselves a wonderful evening. Enjoy your Saturday. I will see you guys all tomorrow for our 4th of July celebrations in the Freedom 1 livery. Very much looking forward to it. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, guys. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Happy landings, my friends.